Woo! Yes, we are back. What's up, Laker fans? Let's get it. Woo! I heard that notification. Uh-oh. Somebody got notified. I told y'all this live stream was coming on StreamYard. We finna get to it. Now, what happened tonight? Did Russell Westbrook get told he got to go sit down? Oh, I saw what happened tonight. I saw the collapse. Yeah. Oh, we finna get on. See, the season getting long and the dinosaur can't do a damn thing no more. Yeah, B was rocking these damn dinosaurs. He was cooking their ass all night. See, that was the thing. Y'all have no defense. None. The Lakers just traded for who they thought was Giannis. Now, Hachimura, it's not his fault. This is what he is. It's not his fault. Y'all thought he was Giannis. Because the media, he had one high game, and the media said, that's Giannis. He went from a good prospect that can get you a double-double a night, good solid defender, one game with the Lakers. Well, he's kind of like a young Giannis. Hit the road, Jack, with that. Is this what you want? Y'all finna hear the truth tonight. Do not blame this game on Darvin Ham. Everybody's trying to blame Darvin Ham. If I'm Darvin Ham, I'm going to be like, look, if you can't guard a motherfucker, you shouldn't be on the team. Sorry, mother. If I'm him, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know where Russ was for the second half. I know I looked around, I'm like, what the hell is Russ? What the hell happened to Russ in the second half? I'm like, man, this is messed up. We don't get to all that. You know what I mean? Look. First off, this dude couldn't guard a damn Dixie cup. LeBron James was terrible all night. But it wasn't his fault. This was a game he couldn't hide. The Lakers jumped out early. Normally they had Zion out there. See, they should have lost both games. I'm still mad about the Pelicans blowing that last game. So they owed the Lakers. This team has lost 10 straight games for no reason. Yeah, exactly. When you terrible, they let you know about it. They let you know how bad you really suck when you're a terrible team. There's no way around it. There's no wiggle room. If you're a terrible basketball team, they let you know. Nobody sugarcoat nothing. They don't hide it from you. Everyone lets you know you are bad. The Los Angeles Lakers seem to get a pass. Oh, it's Darvin Ham's fault. Oh, it's Russell Westbrook's fault. Never the person's fault who's the captain of the team. If the Clippers lose, they look for a way to blame Kawhi Leonard. If the Brooklyn Nets lose, they look for a way to blame Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving. Not once do anybody ever try to put the blame on LeBron James. If he can't get something done, you know what they say? Oh, that ain't his game. That ain't what he's supposed to do. That ain't part of his title, his job description. Then what is his job description? His job description should say winning goddamn games. And we not winning games. That should be in your job description. If I'm paying you like you a superstar, then you supposed to be a superstar. If not, you stealing money from me. Now, some people gonna say, Sino, you just hate LeBron. This is what you want. You wanted them to lose. Be like, yeah, I want them to lose. I want them to lose every single game that is humanly possible. I want them to lose it because they deserve to lose. They don't play like a team that deserves to win games. If they play like a team that deserved to win, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. First off, AD is out of shape. It was like he had 34 and 14. He should have had 50. He's out of shape. But I don't blame him for being out of shape because this is like his fifth game back after missing like 6 weeks. For being off his feet, can't really run because of his foot. So his cardio is going to be a little messed up. But a lot of the stuff he gets is easy. It's easy baskets. It's real simple. Nobody can mess that up. Here's where the problems are going to lie. And everybody's going to start to freak out when he is 100%. And they got nobody to depend but him and LeBron. The problem is defensively. You got Dennis Schroeder, who's one of the best freehand two guards you can get. He could play the point. He could play two guard, score. You have Pat Bev, who's a top defender. You got Hachimura, who's a good long body defender, athletic. You got Christie that plays good defense. You got Thomas Bryant that is out of this world with his defensive prowess and offensive skills. The Lakers got enough. They got enough. Why everybody act like they need help? Every time we always say, don't stop telling me what LeBron needs. It's him. You got to be the guy to get him over the top. If you ain't the guy to get the team over the top, why has it got to be a super team in order for LeBron James to win games? That's because he's not a great player. He's a good player, but he's not a great, outstanding player that could dominate you enough to where his points dictate wins and losses. Y'all been getting duped. Straight like that. Straight duped. Yeah, by a bum from Akron. Absolutely. A straight up bum from Akron. I don't know how the Pelicans got so far behind. They can get and beat them off the dribble at every pace and turn. I mean, if you give Kevin Durant this team and they take away LeBron and put Kevin Durant, this team goes on a run. You give Kevin Durant this team. You got Lonnie Walker the fourth, who was a solid player. You got Westbrook, NBA top 75. You got Thomas Bryant. You have all these players out here. Why is it so many turnovers? They don't practice enough. Everybody do shoot-arounds, not enough practice. Well, the Pelicans was giving away the game because they were doing so much ISO. And their game was lax. But LeBron had to defend tonight. He had to come out to the top of the key. And when he did that, it was food. He was food. Oh yeah, he was dog food. Case in point. Let's make a case in point. Let's go to school. Let's go to the billboard. Let's get an up close and personal of dog food. Roof, roof. Kibbles and bits right there. Now, the Lakers is in what you call a 3-2 zone. And LeBron and the Lakers like running a 3-2 zone. They very rarely do they actually match up with anybody. So hopefully you guys understand what a 2-3 zone is. That's it. Now, Brandon Ingram has the ball right where he needs to be. He's got Brown on him. Brown Jr. is guarding him. He's in a good defensive position. But he's going to have to move over. But he's trusting he has help in the paint. If he penetrates, LeBron would take over the assignment. Let's see what happens. He takes off. Makes a move to the basket. Brown is beat. So that tells LeBron, I'm up the bat. Oh, man, here I come. He looking at LeBron like, yeah, I've been waiting for this all night. Still remember that time you went and grabbed Chris Paul, your butt buddy. Here it come. Bron steps up like he's finna jump with it. All right, we're going to jump together. Bron jumps first. He jumps last. He put it up off the glass and in. But Bron at least tried. I tried. Shoot, young boy good. That's why I traded him. For you, AD. Yeah, and then he comes back again to let the Lakers know what a mistake that is. He's looking right at Bron. Now, see, Bron ain't even looking. Bron's looking back and seeing what the situation is. Ingram's looking at Bron like, oh, that's what I got to deal with? He makes a move. He's going, go back right on Brown. Rocked him to sleep. He's back. We got Brown beat. But now, Bron got out the way. You take him, AD. I'm going to get over here. I ain't going to get embarrassed by that young boy again. All right, I got him if he comes. So now, B see that. He see right there. He's looking. He said, okay, I got AD going to step up. So he stopped right there and pulls up. And it's too late because they too late to make a move. That's called basketball awareness. That's what you do. That is how you play the game. You look and see what situation you have in front of you, and you're able to make an adjustment. Brandon Ingram can do that at will. He knows I can go right on Brown Jr. all night. And he can't stop me if I go right. I'm quicker than him. I could beat him off the dribble. So that's going to put pressure on the guy in front, in the back. Now, tell me, what was Darvin Ham supposed to do there? The Lakers are only good in transition. They play with pace. They're good. No, the Lakers was hitting a lot of shots early. Mainly Russ was hot early, doing his usual. But that's because they were in a zone too. I hate zone defenses. I do. I'm like more of a man-to-man defender. I won't have court traps. The Lakers as a team, they are too good with talent to have a record like this. It makes no sense. You have Dennis Schroeder, Pat Bev, Lonnie Walker IV, Hachimura, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, Thomas Bryant, Brown Jr., and LeBron James. And you mean to tell me you still can't win? That lineup ain't enough to win? No shooters. Don't you got LeBron James? Don't you got AD? Don't Lonnie Walker can shoot the ball? It's funny how they don't have any shooters, but when these players go to other teams, they can shoot. When they had Brandon Ingram on the team, they said, "Oh, we ain't got no shooters." Brandon Ingram don't seem to have a problem shooting the ball over there with the Pelicans. It's because your offense is catered around a bum. Who throws people out of their rhythm. What's up, Dow G? What are you saying? It's buffering? Shouldn't be buffering. All right. Y'all ready to go back to school? Let's go back to school. Let's get it. Now, salute, salute, salute. That's right. Super chat in there. Everything worked in the super chat. Yeah, I'm going to send the link. Y'all can come in a minute and we can talk about it and tell me what y'all saw tonight. But give us a sec. Now we back to this ridiculous zone that I hate. Now, somebody's got to pick up Russ. Jose said, get him. There he is. Picked up. Right on the scene. Okay, Mike. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. You ain't say nothing, but I appreciate it anyway. He be like, look, my $5 speaks for me. Now, they back in his zone. Russ just pulls up in his face, knocks it down. That's too much space. But they was like, look, he gonna have to prove it. Right? Now, when LeBron is out of the game, they're basically in man defense. Finally, for the first time, the Lakers are facing up and guarding somebody. Now, he's playing a soft zone, but they really guard. They are really defending. Now, Jose runs the pick and roll with Valanciunas, who sets outstanding picks. There's a pick. He gives it up to Brandon Ingram. Russ plays him too tight on the man-to-man without any communication with his back line. He had not communicated one time with Anthony Davis to let AD know. He's assuming AD got the help. AD is too far out. He's in the middle. So the man under the rim has to run over to try to stop this from happening. So here come Hachimura, got to come over to stop Brandon Ingram. And B just didn't care he was there. One bit. Oh, yeah, they booed the hell out of AD tonight. They still remember. So, once again, Russ is just old. But Russ cannot guard. Brandon Ingram. Not like that. Okay, I see you, Dow G. Now, if you know that, you know they got other problems on the horizon. AD was balling in the first half because he was getting a lot of stuff in transition. See, people got to understand the game of basketball. It's 4 quarters. And when you don't have your win, you can get some runs and score, because you can get some easy ones. And he got a lot of easy ones in the first half. Yeah. How many alley-oops and layups did he get in the first half? See, when you watch the game, people look at the stat line and go, oh, man, that's what happened. They just see the points. They don't care how they got them. Thank you for telling people to hit the like button so I don't have to say it. I appreciate that. Now, we go back to school. Now, as we've seen it many times before, the Los Angeles Lakers beat themselves 9 times out of 10. They can't hold leads because the team is old. As we just shown you, when Brandon Ingram blew by the whole damn team and dunked, they're old. Russ is old. All these guys are old. But look how slow their reaction time is. Brandon Ingram's taking a look at where everybody's at. Nobody is really ready. The ball is coming up. Hachimura, the only one, made an attempt to try to get to the ball. Bam! B gets it and take right off on Hachimura. Everybody's like, man, why are we putting Pat Bev on Hachimura, on Brandon Ingram? Because Hachimura, it wasn't going to make no difference who you put on him. It didn't make no difference who you put on Brandon Ingram. He's blowing by you. Now, this ain't Hachimura's fault. As soon as Brandon Ingram was already in full speed when he was coming. Now, Russ knows this dude's coming real fast. I got to try to cut him off. Let's see what happened. Oh, Russ don't even move. AD came to block him. He drops a dime off the Valanciunas, who goes up and dunks on soft ass AD. Why is AD not challenging Valanciunas on the inside? Because he ain't a big man. He's soft. He should have put a body on that man. But he just coming back from injury. He ain't got the win like that. Now you see? See, when you try to cheat the game come back to get you. That's been LeBron's strategy. Every year, let me just throw these players out, get some more new players, throw some players out. All these one-year player deals to try to win a championship, it don't work that way. That's why you 3-9 in NBA Finals. The Lakers was up even with all this stuff happening because they were hitting a lot of stuff in transition. Brown Jr. was getting cooked. Everybody who was up against Brandon Ingram was getting cooked. Nobody cared about what LeBron was doing. They saying people paying $25,000 for a LeBron James seat for when he break the record. Like, why are you wasting your money? All the running and back and forth up the court because the Pelicans play such a fast pace. The Lakers got to keep up with this pace. And pretty soon they're going to break down. And they came out of halftime, they were almost out of gas. It was like they played a whole game already. Oh, definitely. When you look at this, what does it tell you? It was a good play call. That was supposed to be an alley-oop for AD. AD got a little guy on him. He goes up. That's how AD is supposed to run that play. Now, here's an outlet pass to LeBron. But he don't know how to dribble or corral the ball no more. The ball's behind him. Oh, damn. There go the ball. I done lost the ball. Thanks, bum. We'll take it from here, Bron. Go take a lap, hit the showers. Go ahead. You got it. Pull up. Bang. That's from old age. That's old age right there. That's some old man Bron for you right there. That is vintage old man Bron right there. I ain't never really mastered how to dribble. KCP and Caruso, right. Defensively, yes. Plus, Caruso has a basketball IQ that's better than a lot of these players out here that they have now. See, Pat Bev can play defense, but his thing is it works better as a team. He's a good on-ball defender, but he needs the team to work. They need got to communicate. They were up 10 in the third quarter with like 6 minutes to go, and they just fell apart. They fell apart. Mainly because LeBron James is very selfish. And when he needs to be unselfish, he can't be. He was dead tired. By the 6 minute mark of the third quarter, that tank was on E. That light was on, and he was done. So he's giving the ball up to everybody else. I'm like, y'all go ahead and do it. I'm just gonna get these sprints off. Like he'll score only in transition. They had no big man on the inside. So if you ain't got a big man on the inside, how are you gonna defend somebody like Brandon Ingram? He gonna eat. The Pelicans is not a good defensive team. They're one of the worst when it comes to defense. Why they don't full court press them when they bring the ball up? You asking the wrong person. I would full court press LeBron and stay on him just to make him use the clock. Well, they brought Russ back. It didn't make a difference. The lead was evaporating. They sat LeBron down after he got so drained. They were trying to save him for the fourth quarter. He was so tired. And about the 6 minutes into the third, he was done. And when you're older, when that engine shuts down, that's it. That's it. When that engine shuts off and that engine light is on, when you older, it has more of an effect on you. When you're older, because once you sit down, it's hard to get that engine back cranked up for another quarter. When you're young, you can run for days. On peds. I would have definitely brought up. I would have brought up a lot of different entities into the game. I would have threw a lot of different traps on them. From Darvin Ham, we don't try to double certain guys just to get them to move the ball. They're playing a zone and they're letting the other team think way too much of what they want to do or how they want to attack the Lakers zone. Sometimes you got to throw the player off, like just let a trap come in and then make them think on the fly. And then they got to swing the ball before they're even ready to and make them rush. And they commit turnovers like that. That's what I would expect more from Darvin Ham. It's just a surprise factor instead of just going through the motions. But it's hard for anybody to blame. Like, let's blame Darvin Ham. I'm like, it's not fair. This is not his team. Like, he didn't pick this team. He didn't draft this team. This is the team that he got dealt with. And this is the first year of him learning somebody. They had like 27 different lineups. The star player has been out mostly all the year. He's missed more games than he's played. LeBron James is on the court, and you got an old veteran who still thinks he's one of the most dominant players in the game today, which he isn't. And You got another one that's broken down. The company want to trade in Russell Westbrook. So now you got all of that going on with your first year as head coach. This is what you got to deal with. And everybody's going to blame him and be like, man, Darvin Ham, man, we could have won. We had a coach. Darvin Ham, man, he messed us up. It's not Darvin Ham. It's not really the lineups. You could put anybody on the Lakers out here. You wasn't stopping Brandon Ingram tonight. He got in a rhythm. You don't have guys that are physical. You guys are finesse. You're not physical. You don't have guys that know how to play physical. So therefore, you're going to be in trouble. Thomas Bryant is a physical guy. He could play that style, but when he's in the game, he can only do so much. He's one player. You know, him, Pat Bell, that's a good on the floor matchup. But they have athletic bigs, and they have Jose Alvarado, who's like a little bunny rabbit out there. You got to try to keep up with Jose. Can't leave him alone. He's like a little bug, so you got to have a guy that can spy on him at all times. That's quick. This is a game that Christie would have probably, should have played because he would have stayed with Alvarado through all those screens that he run through, and he just don't get tired. He is endless with energy. Big dumb brown. Oh, big dumb brown would burn himself out, spreading up and down the court and south. Going north and south, down east and west. He really thought that he was the best. Oh, Brown. Oh, Brown. Big dumb brown. Big dumb brown. Oh, big dumb brown. He traded away Ingram. Then he thought that wasn't going to sting him. Ingram went and brought the ball right to his face. When he dunked the ball, he left the space. Dumb brown. Dumb brown. Big dumb brown. Dumb brown. Big dumb brown. Dumb brown. He says, as a Braun fan, I'm starting to notice that he's overrated. Thank you. He's overrated for NBA 2K23. He's overrated for everything that he didn't put together in life. He's been completely grossly overrated. And I feel bad for everybody else that had to deal with Big Dumb Brown. Old Big Dumb Brown said he likes Space Jam. Want to make one with his mans. Said we gonna put our own out, and it's gonna break and all the records down south. Then he liked House Party when he was a kid. Said when I get over, I'ma do that shit. I'ma make my own and put me as a star, and then we gonna see the movie go far. Dumb Brown. Dumb Brown. Big Dumb Brown. Dumb Brown. Big Dumb Brown. Now, yeah, he been losing the same way his whole career. Somebody said he been playing the same way his whole career. No, he been losing the same way his whole career. They don't know how to be physical. And in the playoffs, you got to be physical. If you don't have any physicality on your team, you're going to lose. The team that play physical and could deal with playing physical and being physical wins. Who won the championship last year? Who are the defending NBA champions? The Golden State Warriors. That game was physical against the Boston Celtics. Two physical teams playing each other in the NBA Finals. Golden State had to get physical to get those wins. I mean, I think game 2, Draymond Green literally just let him beat up the Boston Celtics. He just yelled, screamed, and punched the elbow kick. He did everything in game 2 that was illegal, and they just let it go. They was like, Draymond Green single-handedly won game 2 because he did so much illegal stuff in that game. Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks for the super chat too. You say they don't know how to operate in the half court either. Well, that's the best way to beat them. You just got to stop when you don't turn the ball over. You stop their transition. They want to run. If you stop the Lakers from running and keep them in a half court set, they don't go anywhere. They fizz out. That's what I've noticed the most about them. They fizz out. They don't make it. They start to wither away like an old plant. Of course, Draymond gonna say Bron is the greatest because Bron gonna keep putting him in business opportunities to make him some money. You gonna be Dre? Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in. Yeah, I'm gonna do Space Jam 3. Yeah, I know Space Jam 2 lost money, but 3, that's gonna make the money back from 2. Yep. Yeah, I told the studio. Yeah, I'm just gonna have more control. Yep. And then I know how to make it work this time. We're gonna make the money back that we should have made on 2. We're gonna make it back in 3. Yep. What about House Party? Oh yeah, well, I think we rushed that a little bit too much. I think, yep. I don't think people was ready for it. It didn't do good. No, no. I thought I could fool people, because it's House Party. They was gonna run out and see it, but no, they didn't. Who is this?
Yo, salute, man. Salute. Salute.
What's up?
Shit, I'm posted, man. You spitting facts right now.
Oh
Absolute
yeah.
facts. You put Lakers in a half court set, it's a problem for them. They don't just crumble on themselves. LeBron can't play in a half court set. AD's too soft to play in a half court set. It's a recipe for a disaster. You feel me though?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm looking at this right here. He said, "Why no one full court press him when he bringing the ball up?" I mean, that's what's missing in today's game. Guys don't really do that.
Yeah, that's facts. Fucking AD, all you have to do in a half court set is just bully him. Just play
Yeah,
physical. That's all you have to do. Just play physical with him on a half court set, get him off his spot. LeBron ain't got no bag, so you already know that he can't play in a half court set.
it's a hole
Westbrook,
in that Gucci bag that he got, or that Louis bag. It's a big hole in all his game and spilled out of it. Because Dylan Brooks had that boy locked down. And I was like, Dylan Brooks locked you down because of Shannon Sharp's mouth. That was the funniest thing of it. LeBron was shut down. He got all up on LeBron. and was forcing him to go left, making LeBron go where he don't want to go. He took away his shot, took everything away from LeBron.
Hey, to keep it real with you, nobody got a bag on the Lakers like that. They're physical, like they have like athleticism, but like far as bags goes, they ain't got no bag like that. That's why they're trying to get Kyrie right now, because he would be the closer if he comes in.
Of course he is. He's always gonna be a closer. LeBron ain't even gonna question. He was the closer on Cleveland. He the one that closed the championship. If it ain't for him, there is no championship. He's like, I brought the championship home. I hit the shot when you couldn't do nothing. You ain't had the energy. I did.
That's big facts, and that's big facts. And I get kind of pissed off when I see like highlights about that 2016 championship. They always show the block. They always show the block, but they never show Kyrie's fucking three on Steph Curry that closed the deal.
Nope, they show the block and they show LeBron start hugging people. Now they're like, what? He hugging Kevin Love. But that ain't how the game ended. And I'm like, y'all be lying to these young people, and this is why people get confused.
That's facts. That's big facts. And low key, if I want to keep it real, shit, that 2011 finals with drinking whiskey, Dwayne Wade should have won MVP if they would have won that finals.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's because Dwayne Wade was the one that was stepping up and producing while this dude was somewhere choking. He's just like, I'm choking right now. I can't even get it done. And he wasn't ready for that moment.
That's facts. That's big facts. And to keep it real with you, and to keep it real with you, Kyrie and Ray Allen saved his legacy.
Well, to me, pretty much. I mean, if they'd have lost that, they would have broke up the team. It wouldn't have been another round. If they'd have lost in that finals to
the Thunder,
to the Spurs, Riley's gonna break the team up. He only kept the team around because they won back to back. Because once they beat OKC and he let them run again, that was it. You know, it was like, what you gonna do here? Are you gonna get an extension or are you gonna split the team up? Because now, like, you made it back to the finals, and if they'd have lost there to the Spurs, which they should have lost, the game was over, and that's what made Kawhi turn into Kawhi. Because that's when people really got to see him. They didn't see the OKC series when they beat them to get to the finals. They didn't see how Kawhi stepped up defensively on Kevin Durant and those guys. Then when they beat Russ and them and went to the finals, and they didn't see. They also didn't see Kawhi's defense. Well, they did see. That was the first time the world got to see Kawhi Leonard defensively on LeBron. But every time they put him on LeBron, he gave LeBron fits.
Hey, this is the thing though. This is the thing though. When the Heat played the Thunder, I think it was game 2, like the last play of the game. LeBron fouled the fuck out of KD.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. We all know that. They were gonna be down like 2 games to zip, I believe. And
I think the Thunder could have won that series. Yeah, I mean, I can't.
Like, I mean, yeah, they could.
It's one play. It's one play. Don't get me wrong.
To win. That's the thing. It was an agenda against him. James Harden didn't show up. That was another thing. Harden didn't show up. He came up. They advanced in every playoff because he was the 6th man coming off the bench, lighting it up. He got to the finals and he couldn't do a damn thing. And
that's true.
That's where they fell short. They just needed that, Harden to show up, and they couldn't depend on him in the finals. He came up lame. That's true.
Hey, on some real shit, I understand why KD be going to Kendrick Perkins, because I remember he was part of that OKC Thunder team.
Well, yeah, I mean, but Kendrick Perkins is in no position to talk to anybody about anything, unless it's about some food. Man, they had the good wings over there. Whenever we played them, we would go stop over there in Myrtle. She had all those wings already waiting for us, man. I had like 25 wings. Then I come get another one. We had all different types. They were crunchy. I like the traditionals. I like the one with the bones. And sometimes the bones so soft, I can just chew them up with the meat. I was like, man, he'll do a whole special talking about doggone.
MIG, how you feel about Tristan Thompson talking to Kendrick Perkins about LeBron and shit like that?
Well, Kendrick Perkins, Tristan Thompson trying to get back in the NBA. He's trying to get back on the number. We need to get the band back together. I'll be like, for what? A barbecue? Definitely
Yeah,
ain't
because they
playing.
hey, low key, they gonna get cooked if he gonna want that barbecue.
Oh, I want him on the court again. Tristan Kardashian. I'm like, that dude has no clue on how to play the damn game of basketball. I don't know what is wrong with him. I'm like, man, then I'll be like, oh yeah, he from Canada. So I'll be driving him back.
You wrong for that, but I fuck with that.
I mean, hey,
I feel
you gotta call it the way it is, man. He's from Canada.
shit. So that means that you think Andrew Wiggins is soft like that? Just curious.
Andrew Wiggins, of course he is. That was the problem with him all these years. Remember, he was a number one pick. He's supposed to be a number two on the team.
That's facts. That's facts. That's big facts. That's big facts.
Butler had to leave.
Ooh.
That was crazy.
Oh, you talking about
yeah,
Jimmy Butler? Jimmy Butler's my boy. I fuck with Jimmy Butler. Miami Heat, my team. I love Miami Heat. We play small ball, but we play tough.
Oh yeah, because they do. They play Pat Riley's old school style. Miami Heat, boy, they blowing some games.
No lie, you're absolutely right. We do.
But they do handoff. They do a lot of handoff passes, which means they ain't gonna be doing the throw the ball. The old school way of passing, you had to come get the ball. So it's like handoffs. So it lessens the turnovers, and they make you use almost all of the 24-second clock. So
we can switch. This is the thing with Miami. We like to switch. We can switch off people when we're fast.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, we need a big man. Bam is a 4. Let's keep it real.
Yeah,
Bam is a 4.
Joel Embiid. If the Philly lose this year, Joel Embiid is gonna be gone pretty much soon. They're gonna trade Joel Embiid. He's gonna demand a trade. He wants to go to Miami. He wants to play with Jimmy Butler. So that's just.
I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. But it's gonna be. We're gonna give up a couple of 3-and-D players. And bam. As long as we keep Tyler Herro, Jimmy Butler, and if we get Embiid, we're good.
Tyler Herro's too iffy, and he's too light to me. I'm just like, he has his good games and he has his bad games. Duncan Robinson, I think they got to trade him.
Yeah, that contract's a little bit too much. I ain't gonna lie. That's basically like a Joe Harris. That's a Joe Harris contract, basically.
Yeah, Robinson. I mean, he's a liability now. All he can come in to do, he's not as nimble as he used to be. And he used to be a sharper shooter. Guys know about him now, so they don't like fall asleep on him like they used to. And he was hitting all those threes. And now they like, okay, we know to stay up on you. Now we gotta make you put the ball on the floor, which he don't want to do. So
like Miami got a couple bad contracts. We got Kyle Lowry and Duncan Robinson. We gotta get rid of them.
Yup.
Absolutely.
Y'all got a lot of problems. I can't even lie. Y'all should even be losing the way how y'all losing now.
I know.
The Heat.
Yeah, the Heat. Y'all got way too much talent to be losing like that.
I mean, we got a bunch of 3-and-D players. We need a scorer. We need like a closer. Because Jimmy Butler can.
Jimmy's supposed to be the closer.
This is what lost the Lakers the game last night. This is how the Los Angeles Lakers lost. Check this out.
Old man Bron ain't switching.
Oh, Bron's on the bench now. He's already out of game.
Oh.
It's the end of the third quarter. It is 9.7 seconds left in the game. I'm in the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
The score is 106-98. Lakers up. Now, this is how they lost the game. Right here in the third quarter, the game was over. Here we go. CJ got the ball. CJ brings it up. He blows right by Russ. Good night, Russ. He lays it up, 2 points, right? 100-106. Now it's about like 5 seconds to go in the game. 5.2 to be exact. I want to have an exact.
5. Oh, okay.
5.2 seconds. Third quarter. This is when the game was over. Gabriel throws the ball. It's tipped. Jose gets it, pulls up for a wide open three. Bang. Now,
hey, that boy Alvarado is a monster. I ain't gonna lie, he's a good ass fucking piece.
That's Speedy Gonzalez, man. He do not run out of energy.
2.5.
2.5 seconds.
In the third.
And now it is 103.
Wait, 103?
Yeah, it's 103 now.
Damn, that's a high score.
What the fuck are they do? What the fuck are they doing lollygagging like that?
It was 103-106, just that quick. That's a 5-point play.
In the third quarter?
And they hit a three. Well, off the steal, that's 5 points right there. And then LeBron got to come back early to start the fourth quarter. Now you in trouble because LeBron only got like 2 minutes or maybe 3 minutes left. So now AD got to be the one to carry the load.
Yep.
You know how that goes. That ain't going to be a pretty sight.
No. It wasn't because the momentum had already switched. Mm-hmm. Once that happened, right before the half, Pelicans, they was feeling it. They were pumped up after that. They were back in the game like, yeah, we can get this game.
They all about defense, too.
The Lakers' energy was down.
Yep.
Hey, on some real shit, the Pelicans are probably the most talented roster in the NBA. Low key.
One of them. But yeah, they got a lot of good young players that actually run and gun too, and they got a lot of good defense.
Well, you got Brandon Ingram at the 2. This dude's 6'9". This dude can score. This dude can score and play defense.
Right.
Absolutely. Brandon Ingram is nasty. He's nice.
Where's Zion supposed to be coming back?
Zion, I don't know. That's the thing.
He's always injured, man.
It's only like 20-some games left. Do you bring him back? Like, because right now they're about 11th, almost 9th in the
Western Conference. Yeah,
because they went from like 11th to 9th with a win. The Lakers was 12th. They dropped back to 13th. So.
Oh, you're talking about the captain of the Western Conference is the number 13?
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
LB, what's
How
going
the hell?
I finally actually made it to a stream.
Yeah, I know. LB.
Yeah, Cino's on UK time, man. This is UK Cino.
I'm on West Coast. I'm on West Coast time.
Get him. It's either he be really late with it where everybody sleep,
or early in the morning.
Or it's just I don't even get the last notification I got from Cena was like the Kyrie Irving getting dropped from Nike.
Damn.
That's a long time ago.
They've been hating.
I'm on West Coast time. It's just past midnight over here.
He said the Nike was dropping Kyrie Irving.
It's just past midnight over here.
He said the Nike.
Hey everybody.
They had no answer for Brandon.
Salute.
All right, somebody got to turn the audio down.
Somebody got an echo.
Yeah, somebody got their YouTube on.
Okay, there we go.
All right, we're good now. I still hear it.
Yeah, I still hear it a little bit. But it ain't as bad.
Somebody got to turn it down.
Yeah, somebody got that.
All right, there we go.
All right, we're good now.
Right, we got it under control now.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Hasino, what you doing defending that weirdo Kyrie Irving, man? He's always crying about something.
The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean weirdo? The fuck you mean weirdo? The fuck?
Kyrie, he
Kyrie
always
ain't no
crying.
fucking weirdo. Kyrie ain't no fucking weirdo. You weird ass nigga.
Hey, calm down, dog. With this cussing, we still live.
The algorithm, the algorithm.
Calm down. It's not that
Yeah.
serious.
Who's that Reek? What's wrong with Kyrie?
Yo, it just seems like it's always something with that dude, man. In Boston, he pulled the same thing in Boston, man. Like it's always something with that dude, man. In Boston, he pulled the same thing in Boston, man.
Okay. Hey, Hamo, your audio in the background. You got that echo going. You
You
got to
got
turn
echo.
down something in the background.
Hey, I think Aquaman got an echo. I think Aquaman
If
got an
you
echo.
got
Like,
Yeah,
if you got some
yeah.
headphones,
It's
you can put
something
it
you
in.
got to turn down your YouTube. You got the YouTube thing going, I think, and it's coming through the speakers, so it's echoing.
If you got
It's
some
making an
headphones, you
echo
can
sound.
get your headphones or
Yeah, if
something.
you got headphones or something. It's echoing. Yeah.
I'm new to this. I'm new to
Oh, okay.
so I
Oh,
don't know how
okay.
to use
If you on the
YouTube without.
StreamYard part or whatever, you could watch that, or you could basically turn down your audio on your YouTube video that's playing, or mute that, or just hit the mute button on that, and then you could just talk through here with the rest of us. If you click the link, you can just mute your YouTube video, put it on mute, and then that way it will block out
Yeah, I
the
don't hear
extra
the echo
background.
right now.
Yeah, let me see.
I mean, you're good right now.
Well, yeah, he got it muted. His
Oh, okay,
audio.
okay.
I'm good right
Oh,
now
Yeah,
yeah,
because I
yeah,
don't know
you're good
I
right
don't know
now.
what I
yeah,
did
there
Hey
you
wrong.
yo,
go.
hey yo,
Yeah,
am
there you
I
go.
good? Am I good? Am I
Oh
good?
yeah,
Yeah,
you're great.
yeah,
You
you're
go
good.
now. All right. So no, the
Nah,
thing with Kyrie Irving is it's not him. It's still the same situation. It's the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know why anybody would blame Kyrie for anything.
he pulled the same thing in Cleveland and Boston. He wanted his own team. All right, he goes to Boston. Boom. Kobe said, "Go get your own team." Boom. He in Boston. He gets jealous because the young Bulls, they was winning without him. He gets jealous. Boom. He want to go to Brooklyn.
What games was you watching?
mm-mm. Whoa.
Hold up. When Kyrie was healthy, they was first in the East. They was first in the East when Kyrie
Wait.
was
Hold
healthy.
on. Let him go. Let him go.
Without him.
Fully explain what you trying to say, so we could
Yeah, in
rebuttal.
Boston went to the conference finals without him. If I'm correct.
Yes,
Yeah,
they made it to the
Yes.
conference finals without Kyrie Irving.
one game away from the NBA finals. They almost beat LeBron, right?
Correct.
Yeah, the next year, I'm gonna resign. I'm gonna resign with Boston. Boom. In the summer he was out of there. He goes to the
Uh,
next.
he played
The,
the next year with Boston.
huh? Yeah,
The next
that's what I
year he
said.
came
He
back.
played the next year.
Played. He
Came
was
back the
going
next
to
year.
resign with Boston. Boston reneged on what they were going to do down the road. They were going in a different direction. They weren't talking about bringing Kyrie Irving back. They were going to go in another direction. The team wanted to change. The older players was like, we should be doing this, and the owner, they just went with the younger talent, and they said, look, Tatum need to be shooting the ball at the end of the games, and it was all this controversy and pull between
Jason, you was hating on Jason Tatum too.
Tatum and Kyrie. It's the young guy feel like he's ready to take over. So the organization got rid of all the old guys. They got rid of Big Al. They got rid of everybody who had something to say who was older. So Big Al was gone. They got rid of Morris and they got rid of Kyrie. Why everybody's want to blame Kyrie? I'm like, why y'all? They got rid of all the older heads.
There's always something.
That's facts. That's facts.
They
That's
got
Until this
rid of
day,
facts.
all
Boston.
the old heads
Until
and
this
they're
day,
gone.
they're still trying to replicate Kyrie's importance. They got fucking Marcus Smart
And
and
Nobody
and
on
oh
that
boy
team. Nobody on that team
they
was
got
better
Morgan
than
Brogdon.
Kyrie. Just to
And
let
y'all
y'all know.
kept Gordon Hayward,
The guy
which
didn't
was
want to play.
dumb. Y'all kept Gordon Hayward, which was dumb, and he ended up not doing a damn thing for Boston.
Nope,
And
he
he
got
ain't
Kept
hurt.
doing a
him.
What he
damn
got
thing
hurt?
for the
What, like the
Hornets
first
either.
month?
Hey, to keep it real, it was hard. It was hard to move. It was hard to move Hayward. It was hard to move Hayward. To keep it real.
That was a nasty. That was the quickest injury I ever seen.
Man, I
Played
haven't heard
one
that dude
But
name in
still, but still,
how
but still,
long,
fuck
bro?
Boston, fuck Massachusetts, fuck all that shit. Fuck them.
Okay, dude, you
I don't
gotta
like
like
Boston.
watch it with the curse words.
Yeah, because the
I apologize. I
algorithm,
apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I
Yeah.
Yeah,
apologize.
we're live, right? We're not in the back channel.
I apologize.
Yeah, so the thing is in Brooklyn, he had every intention. They were saying we're gonna sign you, all this stuff. He wanted a 4-year deal, and they wanted to do a 2-year extension. And then they said, okay, look, we'll give you a 3-year extension, but we want all these stipulations in there. Like if he's injured or whatever, they don't have to pay him. All kind of craziness in the contract that is not in anybody else's deal in the NBA. This is before all the link, the tweet, all of that. This is what was going on when he first, before the season started, and said, trade me. And then Kevin Durant said, I want to be traded too. Because then now y'all going against what y'all promised. And I
My
want
thing,
out too. So when both of them was trying to get moved and lead together and all this controversy, then they worked it all out. No. We're going to come on back. We're going to work it out. Don't worry. We're going to work it out. They lied, manipulated, just like you said. They had no intentions of
you
doing
want
that. They would trade Kyrie Irving at the All-Star break before the trade deadline. They were going to move Kyrie Irving.
If you wanted, you felt that way, you should have got traded before the season. You should have did that in the summer. Now you got on your team playing
It
their
wasn't
ass
enough
off.
time. It wasn't
You
enough
gonna
time
quit
to
on
do that in the summer. Why are you talking about what Kyrie is going to do? This is what the ownership want to do. They wanted to trade
You should
Kyrie
have told
to
them
get something for him. They don't want Kyrie for 4 years. They want to have him for 2 years. They don't want to have him for a 4-year extension. He wants $200 million for 4 years. They don't want to pay him that. They want to pay him 2 years, and he take the $79 million. That's what they want to do, and that's what the other teams want to do too with the Lakers. The Lakers
Hold on. Let's see him go.
The Lakers want to get him to commit to a 2-year deal instead of a 4-year deal. They don't want to commit to Kyrie for 4 years. They don't want to have all their cap going because they didn't blew all that on AD. So they were like, look, let's just see if we can do this 2-year, $79 million, and then we'll work from there. So that way we can, free up some space. We can get some other players in here. So they trying to do that method and get Kyrie to play ball there. But Kyrie is looking like, look, man, I didn't did those deals. I want my 4-year, $200 million. So, and they were like, look, you can shop the market, but you ain't gonna be able to get that. So nobody's going to trade for Kyrie until they know that he's going to resign with them at the end of the year. So that's what the parts they're working on now. It ain't about just who finna get what for who. The team that get Kyrie don't want to get screwed, and then they lose him at the end of the year. Like the Raptors lost Kawhi, but they knew Kawhi was leaving. They was like, look, I'm coming there, but I'm leaving. I'm letting y'all know y'all trading for me, but I'm gonna leave. Now they took the gamble and it worked out. They got a chip out of it.
It would be the same situation if he don't get traded within the time frame. What is it, like 5 days right now? 4 days right now? So if he don't get traded within the same time frame, if he become free agent, then the power's in his hands. So
yeah, if he's a free agent, then the Brooklyn
and
Nets.
I don't want to hear that. Oh, they don't want to. He top 2 point guard in the league. What are we talking about here, man?
Exactly.
This ain't no bum ass player. He's the top 2 point guard in the league, probably number 1. So it's like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you know what you get when you got here.
You got Steph. Let's see. You got Steph Curry,
Steph and Kyrie. That's it. Like when it comes to top 2 point guards in the league, Steph and Kyrie.
Steph can't do what
and overall, Kyrie is better than Steph.
Steph cannot do what Kyrie can do.
No, Steph is the better shooter. No, Steph is the better shooter, but Kyrie is the overall better player. He's the
all
overall
around.
better
He
player.
definitely is.
See, here's the thing: Kai can get his own shot. Like like really in his bag. His ball handling skills, Steph ain't got that.
Oh no,
Steph
we
can
know
handle
that
the
he
ball,
got
but
he played
he ain't
loose.
got it
He
like
played
Steph.
he
Steph
got
can
loose.
get his hands. I mean, Ty got to get his own shot.
Kyrie's like top 5 talent-wise. Talent.
No,
Right.
I'm just
If you
talking
double
point
Kai,
guard,
he
man. If we
still can
talking
split the
like just
double team with a
overall
dribble
NBA players,
and
period,
still
no
keep
matter
his
what
dribbling.
position, he probably like he's like in the top 5, top 10,
You got Luka.
top
Get
5.
out there.
So.
You got Luka. You got
Like in
Steph.
terms of
Luka's not better than Kyrie. Stop it.
Luka better than Kyrie.
No, he's not. Stop it.
no, he's not.
Stop
No, he's
it.
not.
Luka way better than
When is
Kyrie.
the next Brooklyn Nets Mavericks game? When is that?
Luka is better than Kyrie.
No, he's not.
I don't believe Luka's better
I
than
don't think he's
Kyrie.
better than Kyrie.
No.
Luka way better.
The thing is, Luka's big in his dynamic because he has basically
You don't
the
got no
size.
help, man.
No, he has the size. A lot of these guys are too small. He's a big guy who can handle the ball and got footwork and he got moves. He knows how to get to his spot. So even though he has a disadvantage being a little slower than everybody else, he knows how to make up
him
for it.
smoking and drinking in the all season, doing that every day throughout the whole summer ain't helping.
Yeah, that don't help either. But he's European.
It don't help. It don't help. But don't get me wrong.
He
Like
gonna have him a power.
Luka.
He's 21, 22
Luka,
years
like
old.
there's players that
Luka,
can play with that.
Luka reminds me of? Luka
I'll keep
reminds
it
me of Paul
1,000. There's
Pierce, low
players
key.
that can get away. There's players that can get away with that, but Luka ain't one of
My
them.
thing is, what
Like,
about
Luka kind of low key kind of reminds me of Paul Pierce in a way.
Paul Pierce couldn't handle the ball like Luka. He couldn't
Nah.
pass like Luka.
But he can't pass like that. But I'm talking about like how
He's talking. I think he's talking about like his motor, like how he moves in slow motion and stuff
how he
like
moves
that.
in slow motion. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
he got that
Paul
slow motion
was
move.
the wing. Yeah, Paul played on the wing, man, and he was the best wing player I probably didn't see.
He reminds me of James Harden, but just a Paul Pierce like slower version, in a way. That makes any sense?
No, I understand what you're saying. That's facts. It's Harden. It's
Yeah,
Harden.
because
Like
the thing
it's
he
Harden.
likes to do that
Harden.
step.
It's Harden, LeBron, and Pierce in a way. Like his game style. Like low key.
Yeah, basically.
Luka plays slow as shit. No, he does.
No,
He's
but
that
Brooklyn Nets was
He's
trying
that
to trade Kyrie Monday. You see, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Monday,
no, like
they tried to work out a deal with Kyrie Irving 2 weeks ago.
Monday,
2 weeks ago, they were working on an extension because
I
Kyrie
wouldn't
he has
get
a female. His
they're gonna do
manager,
everything
the
and
one that
anything
handles
to
the
get him to
contract,
LA.
is a female. And they were going back and forth in the office, and back when they won them 26 out of 24, they won 24 out of 26 games. They were rolling, so they wanted to sit down and go over the contracts again and go back to renewing the deal. Try to convince him to stay with Brooklyn and take a 2-year deal, and he was like, "No, I want the 4-year deal." And they said, "Well, we're gonna need these stipulations in there, and based on everything that happened before with the tweet and everything else." See, now the tweet. This is why I told you this was all political because they were trying to get all this stuff in the beginning of the season with him having these provisions in his contract, talking about injuries and everything else. Now they talking about because of what happened with the tweet, we want these provisions in there, and this is why we want to be in there, so they can just say we don't have to pay you if you say something crazy on Twitter.
And why would you stay there?
Yeah, so it's like they was like, we just won't, and it's like, dude, if it's in everybody's contract in the NBA, yeah, but you're going against the NBA union now. Now you're breaking union laws. You're trying to add provisions in there that's dumb. Like they got, and that's what these owners are doing. Like what's his name? Zion got he can't weigh over a certain amount. He can't be fat. So he can't be fat in his contract, and he gets his money. So they all trying to add provisions in there, but you can't have an injury provision. And they had to trying to put an injury in there, like if you get injured, and
Draymond has that same thing in his contract, right?
Hey, Cino, you think Kyrie got a legit court case against the Brooklyn Nets?
Yeah, absolutely, he does. Absolutely, he does. And then he has one against the state of New York. Because here's the thing, Kyrie Irving, all because Kyrie Irving didn't want to take the jab This is what it's
Oh, I
all
was about to
about. He
bring that
became
up.
public enemy number one to the liberals. So they used him as an example. And then now it was like he won because he got to come back and play, even though it was the Yankees, the reason why they lifted that ban. So all of a sudden, now the city of New York, because it's so political and liberal, he don't even want to play there no more. He's like, man, look, just get me up out of here then, because y'all don't want to pay me, and then y'all trying to trade me behind my back.
Where is he going to get that money from, though? You know, he number one, he always hurt. Number two, he's always a problem.
He ain't been hurt in 2 years, bro. What you talking about?
I'm talking about
he wasn't hurt last year.
Kyrie's gonna earn a big bag. That's facts.
He's
gonna
gonna
earn a big bag.
He's actually been the most healthy that on the court. Like the only time he got hurt was in the playoffs against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Just to make this real easy, he should be like an MVP candidate right now, but they ain't going.
He should, but they're not gonna let him.
Because the small hats are still mad, so you know what I mean.
Right. And then the thing is,
he gave
them to Friday. He said, if y'all don't have a deal by me by Friday, then I'm going to demand a trade before the trade deadline. Because I'm not going to come back to the team. We're not going to revisit this at the end of the year. We're not going to dance. So you're going to take the risk of losing and getting nothing.
I hope nothing happens. I hope nothing happens so he can leave for nothing. And I hope KD leave like right behind him. I'm tired of this.
Oh, that's gonna happen. KD, if they get rid of Kyrie,
nobody prominent will never go to the Nets again unless Joe Tsai and Sean Marks is gone. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's what needs to happen anyway. Those two need to go.
They're about to become the Sacramento Kings, from years ago. Not this season. This season they've been doing good.
Hey, Cena, what is
this whole team? Because everybody's inexperienced. Joe Tsai he never owned an NBA team. He just really got here when he got Kevin Durant.
They're a championship contender right now. Handle that in the offseason.
No, you know what I think? You know what I think is going down? I think Joe Tsai is banking on Cam Thomas right now. He's banking on Cam Thomas.
Well, he's stupid. I'll put it like that. Like, you're not about to take a great talent like Kyrie, and then you're gonna have KD. KD gonna get pissed off, then leave. Y'all done.
KD gonna leave in the summer.
Hey, Cino, what do you think Kyrie's gonna be?
Come on now.
Well, right now,
I don't know if you haven't been seeing it.
Hold on. Let's Cino talk.
Yeah, I just put the video out, but I'll just let y'all know because the video's already out. But Kyrie is the Clippers just put their name in the box today.
He's not going to Clippers. Come on.
I know he's not going to the Clippers, but they can make space for him. But they're talking about what he wanted because Ty Lue was reaching out and talking to the general manager. And then Ballmer and all those guys, and he was like, we can get Kyrie Irving, like that's the last piece. But they'll have to give up a lot of pieces. They have to give up.
So ultimately, we
draft picks. Just do the draft picks.
No, it's Clippers are going to have to go perimeter defense. They're going to have to give up defense. They're going to have to give up defense for him.
They're going to lose Terrence Mann. They're going to lose a couple of other key pieces that they have. But they got enough pieces to make it work, and they have draft picks that they can give up because that's what Brooklyn wants. They want draft picks.
Long as the Clippers keep Zubac. If they keep Zubac, then that's okay.
Well, Brooklyn wants to add Joe Harris to the trade, so they want to add Kyrie and Joe Harris. So
they want to get rid of that contract.
Yeah, so I think they would have Luke Kennard, somebody else. It's a lot of pieces in
Marcus Morris, Terrence Mann, and maybe Reggie Jackson.
No, that's all your point guards, man. So that's not going to happen for Kyrie.
You know who got the most draft picks in the league right now.
That's what I want. I want that to happen too. Listen, Kyrie can play too.
Right now?
No, I'm talking about the
How about
Knicks. Like if he come over here, and all of that small hat shit flying over here. This is
He
real New
wanted
York,
to
not
play
that
for the
gentrified New
Knicks
York.
until all this
Like,
stuff
bro,
happened. Now he want out of New York.
Ah,
I never heard
Kyrie to
nothing
the
about him
Knicks.
out of New York. He said Brooklyn. He didn't
Kyrie
say
to
New
the
York. He
Knicks.
said Brooklyn.
No,
Kyrie
it
to the
was at
Knicks.
first he wanted to go to the New York, but now it's like no,
I
New
ain't hear a
York.
word
Period.
about him saying New York. He said Brooklyn. See, it's different over here. See, those fake ass Brooklyn fans that be over there in Brooklyn, that's gentrified Brooklyn. That's where all the
Yeah,
small
that's
hats be at. That's all you
gentrified.
see in the front row.
Yeah,
Get them out of
but
here. You don't
Oh,
see that the
word.
real Knicks fans, real New Yorkers. So none of that shit
you?
gonna fly. They're gonna be like, shut up, slap and then slap the hell out of them. Like, shut up.
We just gotta get rid
Talking
of
about.
Tibbs and then we good.
As soon as a small hat talk that garbage shit, he gonna get slapped upside the head. Bow, nigga.
I don't think
Sit
it's
Hey,
down.
hey,
Tibbs
hey,
the
my G,
reason
hey,
they.
hey, my G, hey,
Y'all
my
better
G,
get
hey,
rid of
my G,
Julius
hey, my G,
Randle.
my G,
Julius
my
Randle
G.
is killing that team.
Nah,
That's true.
listen,
That's true.
nah, that is true. That is true. But the problem is Tibbs, he doesn't play the rest of the players, man. He only has like a 7 player rotation.
No, that
Then
whole
he
dynamic will change once Kyrie get there. That whole dynamic will change. Like
I'm not
Tibbs,
big
like
on
all that
that.
Tibbs stuff.
Kyrie
No,
ain't going
he's
there,
gonna get
man. Look, they're not trading him. He was gonna play for the Knicks. He wanted to go. That was one of the teams he had put down
I mean, he can still come here. He can
in
still
the
come here
original
if
team, but he's not gonna
he
go
a
there
free
because
agent.
they don't. Joe Tsai don't want him in the East, and he doesn't want to come to the East no more either because
Yeah,
he doesn't want
that
to
would
go
make
back
them
to Brooklyn.
obsolete. That would make them
Right? He
obsolete. They're
wants
not.
to
They're
go
not.
west.
Cino on some real shit. They traded James Harden to the fucking Sixers.
Yeah, they ain't got no problems with James.
They don't care about James
Right?
Harden.
They problems ain't with James like if they got with Kyrie. They don't want Joe Tsai does not want Kyrie coming back to Brooklyn. Kyrie is like, I will sit out that
That's
game. We'll
stupid,
play them
man.
once a year. I don't have to come there. So then that's
That's
great. They
stupid.
will
His
never have to
team
see.
is
To be honest, he will play. To be honest, if I'm the
a,
Wizards, I would try to make a move.
like he's the only player in NBA history who never got a contract extension during the season. That's
Cause I
BS,
don't.
man.
Low
Cause
key
I
That's how
on
don't.
a dark
fans
ball
do.
on a
Yeah,
Bron
dark ball
James
thank
on
sit
a
you.
out.
dark ball on a dark ball move. I think Dallas should make a move. Low key. I think Dallas
LeBron
should
will
low key
sit
make a
out
move.
all the Miami Heat games in Miami. Whenever they played in Miami, he would sit them out when he first went to Cleveland. He sat out I don't know how many games. Every time they played Miami, that'd be the game he sat out.
Tell him about that 2 weeks that he took over. He said, let's get let's push past that.
But it's what's annoying me, and I know it's coming Monday because Thursday and Friday was annoying. Like everywhere I turn around, Lakers fans are celebrating. I'm like, what makes y'all think y'all getting them? Like y'all prematurely celebrating. Like
Well, they're the front runners to get him because they have everything that they really want to put in place. But the Brooklyn Nets are asking for too much.
I mean, I know what they could. I mean,
No, the problem is the problem is Ben
Westbrook will
Simmons.
be on the Nets. Like I
Well,
know
that's
that.
the Nets' problem. And then what the Nets are looking for is they want something complementary to somebody that so they want to still contend. They like, look, we're in the playoffs right now. We want to remain in the playoffs and be able to contend. So we got Kevin Durant here,
Facts.
and we want to keep him happy. So we got to have a player that can come in
You're
and
not.
contend.
I
So
don't think you're gonna be happy if you get West. I don't think you're gonna be happy if
Ben Simmons
Westbrook is
Ben
saying. You
Simmons
give
has
him
Ben
Westbrook
Simmons
again and
Ben
tell him you
Simmons
got
has
to
to
play
go.
with Westbrook to the end of the year, and then
Ben Simmons has to
Westbrook
go.
is a player you're gonna have to sign at the end of the year. So are
they
you
not
ready to
gonna
let
trade Ben
Westbrook go?
Simmons. That's the problem. See if Ben Simmons like they're not gonna trade him. They know he sucked. Like, come on.
Trade
Nobody.
Yeah,
him
the New
Nobody's
Orleans
taking.
Suns are
Like
in there
Lakers ain't
now.
gonna accept the trade if Ben Simmons is a part of it unless like
Do you think the
Who got
Pacers? Hey,
who got role players? Who got role players that can suffice for Ben Simmons that
Cino, you
would
think the
fit the
Pacers would
team?
take him?
No, he's not going east at all. I'm
He's
telling you,
not
they're
going.
not even thinking about trading him to the east. That is it. Joe Tsai and them, they are not trading Kyrie Irving anywhere east.
I know if he come to the Knicks, we busting Brooklyn's ass. I know that.
He'll
Wait.
have
So hold on.
he would have to sign with the Knicks on in the
As
offseason.
a free agent.
I can't
Hey, let's
wait.
say
I can't wait.
But the Knicks are not gonna pay him 4 years, $200 million. They just not gonna do
He's
it.
from the
No,
tri-state,
no,
man. He
no.
can't. He's not going. He's
Cino,
from the
I disagree.
tri-state.
You
Cino,
think
I disagree.
you think Alan Dolan is gonna pay Kyrie Irving 4 years, $200 million?
Who?
No.
You mean James
James
Dolan?
Dolan. James
I mean
Dolan.
James Dolan.
No, you good. I understand. No, but I don't
Because
think he
he would.
is.
he's not in
I think he
You
would.
know
control.
I
why?
think he would.
He's
He
not
would
in
have
I
did.
think he would.
control. This
He would
ain't
have did
this
that in
ain't
the
the
beginning.
situation like in 2020 when it was
Oh, that's
James
true.
Dolan. It's Leon Rose is here. It's
That's
different.
true.
Leon
But
Rose is there, and he's taking more of a back seat and let Rose do it. But they just got Brunson. There's no way.
Man, F him. First of all, number one, nah.
Yeah. So what you
I'm
gonna
not doing
do?
this. I'm not doing this Jalen Brunson crap. This
what do you
AD,
Well,
mean,
you
Jalen
got
Brunson
AD
Brunson.
crap?
into this Jalen Brunson crap, it is getting me very annoyed. Man. Like,
Jalen Brunson is
Okay,
nice.
I have
so
no patience for this
somebody's got to
inconsistency
go.
garbage, man. I have no patience for this, man. Like, no. I've been waiting
See,
like how many years?
nah, Jalen
Okay, so
Brunson
who
is
gonna go?
nice.
We can keep Jalen Brunson and put Kyrie at the 2.
Okay, so
J-
who's gonna go at the two?
Randall.
Wait, say that again, Cino.
No, Randall ain't the two.
Randall's playing the 4. Randall's playing the 4.
Man, I don't care. Get him out of here, bro.
Your
Get
man from
Brunson.
Canada, you want him to go?
Oh, RJ? Yeah,
Boy,
RJ could
RJ,
go. I can't lie. We could
yeah,
trade
if
him.
it comes down to getting Kyrie, yes, he's gone. I don't care, man. I don't care, man.
So you're gonna get rid of RJ Barrett, and now you got two little guards in there with no
Don't
It
forget
ain't
about
size.
about
Quinn.
it ain't about right now. I know we're not gonna win with that right now. It's about the off season later with free agency.
Free agency. We could turn
And
the
y'all
Knicks
got
into
to
a
get
free
rid of
agency.
Obi Toppin. I told y'all that right now.
No, we're not
That's
doing
why
that.
he ain't playing.
We're not doing
Yeah,
that.
I
It
told
works.
no,
y'all
It
that
works.
Tibbs
It
ain't
works.
gonna play no lazy
no,
The
ass.
he's not
Knicks
playing.
with that team.
Cino, he's not
It
playing.
works.
Cino, he's not playing because of this man Tibbs. Tibbs don't give him the playing time, and then he
Did you
overplays
hear what I
Julius
said?
Randle.
We don't play no lazy players. If you lazy in practice, if you ain't getting in the game. You ain't earned it. I
He
told you what
from the
happened with
city,
Obi Toppin.
Phil. He from the
He's
city.
been hanging out in New
I
York.
can't let Obi Toppin go. He from the city, man.
I'll do.
He be hanging out in New York.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead,
Hey,
Cino. I can't hear you.
hold on.
He's hanging out in New York clubs. He's kicking it because he at home.
Cause
He
he
hanging out with
from
his
here.
boys
He
all
from
the time.
Brooklyn.
That's
Like he from here.
that's what I'm saying, and that's why he got to go. He too busy want to kick it. Trade him to the
Right.
Nets or somebody. I'd be like, man, I'm gonna trade you to the
Oh, that's
Nets.
gonna make it
Nah,
crazy because
see,
that
and
first
that's
of
the
all,
thing. And that's the thing, Cino. Like that's why there's a lot of trades that's gonna be happening with the Raptors as well too. They're trying to get OG.
OG ain't
I got
coming
the
to the Knicks.
Pacers.
Stop that.
Trey Murray.
You don't like OG, Cino?
I'm not really sold on him. I don't think he finna change the game. He all right.
He's a third at
He's a
best. He's a
three.
third
Yeah,
at
he's
best.
like that's what I'm
He's a
saying. He's like
third
a
at best.
3D.
OG ain't nobody. Yep.
I'll
And
trade
the other players,
Hold on. No, hold
Samay.
on. The
Oh,
key
go
is
ahead.
the key is Mr. Robinson, that center. What the fuck is he
I
gonna
know
do?
he's always injured.
That's the problem. What the fuck is he gonna do? Is he gonna
We're
develop? Is he gonna be a DeAndre Jordan, or is he gonna be another motherfucking guy that's gonna level up?
I don't really want to do this. Fine, okay. Obi Toppin and Jalen.
whoa. I ain't
Not
giving
what
up
I
no
say.
Jalen
Not
Brunson.
Brunson.
Oh, I ain't never heard of Obi Toppin's
Julius
brother.
Randle.
You
Shit.
said Obi Toppin's brother might be better or a higher ceiling than him.
Obi Toppin's
Let's
brother.
not forget Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, I ain't never seen Obi Toppin's brother.
I
Hey,
never seen.
on some real stuff. Who do you think is better, Thomas Bryant or Mr. Robinson?
Thomas Bryant.
Right.
Brian.
I wanted to trade him too. I wanted to trade Mitchell Robinson too.
No, you trade
I didn't
him
want to
to
give
the
him that
Denver.
contract, to be honest, because he's not durable. He's never active.
Yeah, they should get Thomas Bryant from the Lakers if they could.
Yeah.
HD gonna be mad, but I want Bobo.
Yeah, that ain't
Nah,
happening.
Bo can play, man. I mean, Mo Bamba, man. What was that? My man got up and was ready to
I
take.
mean, not Bobo. Did I say Bobo? God, I mean Mobamba. Lord,
Obama.
Hey,
Oh,
and
Mo
also,
Bamba,
it
also,
ain't
man.
also,
magic.
on some real stuff. Why isn't
Yeah,
people asking
Austin
Orlando?
Rivers want to be a goon now.
Yeah.
Why aren't
No,
people
that's
asking?
Austin Rivers'
Why aren't
problem.
people
Like
asking
Austin Rivers
Orlando?
doing all that
Why
extra
aren't people
shit.
asking for Orlando? Why aren't people asking for Orlando for picks? Why aren't people asking Orlando for players?
I don't
I feel
know.
like
I don't
Orlando.
know.
I feel like Orlando got a lot of nice ass pieces, bro.
Atlanta. This is the thing with Atlanta.
No,
Atlanta's like in disarray right now because it's looking like Trey Young ain't gonna be there for too much longer.
no, I'm talking about Orlando.
Oh, Atlanta.
Oh,
I thought
Obi
you said
Toppin brother
Atlanta.
play for Kentucky. All right, I'm about to check him out.
Nah, Orlando ain't giving up nothing.
They
Orlando's just now building a team.
Yeah, they're in rebuild right now. But
Oh, I thought he said Atlanta.
They're
Yeah, that's
tripping.
what I thought it did. I thought
I
he
don't
said
know what
Atlanta.
Atlanta's doing, but it seems like the team plays better with Murray instead of and Trey Young. I
Okay,
feel like
that's Choco Taco.
Jamonte Murray got defense. He can play point guard and shooting guard. He can play
exactly.
defense. He can play defense. He can
It's it
swap
seems
ball. He can do
it
all that.
seems like the team plays way better when he's the point guard instead of Trey Young.
It's just Trey Young is a shot jacker. That's what it is.
Yep.
He's a shot jacker. He thinks he's
He's
Steph,
trying
but
to be
he's
like
not.
Curry.
He
Exactly.
thinks
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
he
The
thinks he's
problem
Steph,
is
but he's not.
traded for that ball from San Antonio. They played the same position. What's the ball they traded from the Spurs? They played the same position. What's
No,
his
they don't.
name?
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't play the same position because oh boy can play the two guard. Kurt,
Yeah, but
what's his name?
they
Trey
Go
both
ahead,
Young.
I'll
shot
just speak.
jackers.
Go ahead, speak.
Wait,
I'll let you speak.
Yeah, they both like to jack up shots though. You know, they don't hog the ball. They hog the ball up too much. It's like playing with two Allen Iversons. It's not going to work.
Okay.
In backcourt.
nah,
Outlaw,
I
you
think
willing to give up Julius Randle and Obi Toppin and some picks for Kyrie?
I mean they're not gonna take that.
I'm down for that. I'm down for that. I'm down for
I
that.
would do it.
Okay.
I
I
would do
mean,
it.
yeah, it's easy to do it, but
Consider
the thing is that they're not gonna take that.
They're
that's
not gonna take
that's
that.
that's the only thing is the Brooklyn Nets ain't trying to help the Knicks.
They're not gonna
That's
help us because
not
that's
gonna
gonna make
happen.
them all sleep. That's what I'm saying.
The Brooklyn Nets, if they
Honestly, I don't
trade
even want the
Kyrie Irving
trade,
to the
bro.
Knicks,
It's
the Brooklyn Nets fans would go crazy.
it's bad enough they don't even sell tickets now. Can you imagine if Kyrie
Don't
came to
nobody
the
care about
Knicks?
them. Don't nobody care about them fake ass fans, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't
That's
Right.
not
They
real New
would
listen.
York.
never
That
do
is
that.
not real New York. Like I only see real Brooklyn in there, like maybe
They
like in the playoffs. That's it. Other than
LB
that, fake
they
Brooklyn in there. Like, bro,
LB they had
shit get
problems.
on my
They
nerves,
had
bro.
trouble even selling tickets in the playoffs.
Yeah, because real
So
Brooklyn don't be in there. It'd be like these fake gentrified. I came from the UK area and all that crap. Like, bro,
right.
Yeah.
If
it's
this is
bad.
my thing, if Kyrie Irving came to the
you talk about
Knicks,
some Canarsie? You talk about some Canarsie ass nigga? My fault.
You said
Pause.
what?
and hold on, Cino, I don't get the notion why everybody keeps saying that KD didn't know that he was gonna request a trade. I'm pretty sure KD already knew that Kyrie and
Yeah.
them had a
Yeah, he knew.
conversation before.
Yeah, he knew.
Yeah, he
Because he
already
already
knew.
said his team gave the Brooklyn Nets until Friday. If we don't have a deal by then, that was the deadline. If we don't have a deal, y'all know our terms. We done went back and forth, and they've been going back and forth for the past couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Monday they was talking to teams about seeing who was interested in Kyrie. That was Monday last week. And to Friday they was like, well, we're gonna give you until Friday to either, do the deal or not do the deal. And sure enough, they chose not to do the deal. And that was it. So Kyrie said, "Look, I'm requesting a trade because I'm not resigning with y'all. And when the season's over, that's it. It's over."
Right.
Why
So
would he
now
quit on teammates like that? You handle that in the off season. You quit on your teammates during the season like that.
Why is it? What is this quitting on your teammates though? They started this crap. They started it.
Yeah,
right.
but you should do
His
that in the off.
teammates know everything. The coach talked to Kyrie. They all have spoken to Kyrie. It has nothing to do with the team. This is
It's
business.
the owners.
And it's the
I just
owners.
happen to notice like now they want to bring all this now they want to bring all this nonsense up. Once
I've never
everybody's
seen
chilling,
it.
winning games, like once everybody's chilling, winning games with a black coach, now they want to do all this extra shit. Well, okay.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
that. This
yeah,
usually always happens, man.
contender though. I've never seen all this drama on a championship contender. Someone that requested a trade on a contending team. I never saw that like that.
What? I've seen that plenty of
Hold on,
times
hold
in my
on,
life.
hold on. Don't do that. Because you look at the owner of the Brooklyn Nets and look what the fuck he's been doing. Look at his resume. Look at the Brooklyn Nets resume. Look at the owner of the Brooklyn Nets resume. Fuck all that.
Hey. Like I
Is he
agree.
working
I agree.
like
Hey, Cino,
Mhm.
how does the Lakers still have picks? That's my question.
Man, I don't. Man, who knows, man?
That's
They
They got a bunch of
they
they got a
picks are
bunch of
in
second.
2027 and 2028.
so this is the last first round picks that they have.
Yeah, that's their last first round picks.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I'm
they
like,
doing what happened with the Timberwolves and Utah. Like where I mean not not Timberwolves. They doing with Utah and Cleveland where Utah gets like their back end picks because they have nothing now. So they gotta wait like 3-4 years later. That's why they were
wow.
going so hard for the
That
Knicks. That's why
Loki
they was going so hard for the Knicks because they would
that
have got
low
picks
key screwed
now. Like
that low key screwed the trade talks in the NBA right now. That Donovan Mitchell trade and Rudy Gobert is the epitome of trade rate. Low key. Let's keep it real.
the Cleveland thing wasn't a problem. That Minnesota thing was a problem. That's what messed up
That's
everything.
their fault.
That's what messed up the whole trade. Like the whole trade. Line and all of that stuff.
Confirmation and stuff. Yeah, that's a fuck. Because they upped the
Like yeah,
price and stuff.
they got 3 first round picks. Like Toronto's asking for three first round draft picks for OG Anunoby. Like, yeah, he's not worth 3 first round draft picks.
And the Raptors is up for grabs. They said everybody but Scotty's up for grabs. If anybody want to trade for the rap from anybody on the Raptors, even
Oh yeah,
Siakam.
Scotty Barnes, they're gonna keep him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
their futures.
that was crazy. I'm surprised. This man Siakam is up too.
Like,
Toronto
I
trying to win again.
on some real stuff though, I ain't gonna lie. How they have DeRozan? DeRozan was sold for less for Scotty Barnes. You feel me?
what you think about this trade?
Hold on, there's something in the background.
That's
Somebody's
Chaco
mic.
Taco thing. He got like this whistle thing going on, like an echo.
Sound like he at the command center at the airport. Man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I do live by the airport, but I'm just saying on some real stuff though. Like, wasn't Kawhi? Kawhi got let go for DeRozan. And would you think the ransom for OG Anunoby is more than that?
Well, it wasn't just the Rosen. They got picks out of it. They gave up some other players too. But yeah, it was DeMar DeRozan that they just wanted to get rid of Kawhi Leonard because they knew they weren't going to keep him and he wasn't going to play for them no more.
Yep, he let that be known.
Yep, so it was done. And once that happened, it was on and popping again.
Okay, just just say Kyrie gets traded to LA, right?
Right.
Do you think they can turn around a 12 seed all the way up to like a top 3? Like in the matter of from now till
Hell
April?
no. It's 20.
Nope.
It's less than 30 games left. That's what I'm saying.
I think they
they
will
got to
have to
go
win
on a
every
run.
game, like every game. Like
You're asking
that's
Kyrie.
not their problem.
You're asking Kyrie to be perfect every single game.
I
It's
mean,
not gonna
Kyrie
fucking
ain't
happen.
their problem. See, that's the thing that people missing.
It's
That ain't
LeBron
their
James.
problem. Their problem is they can't defend no damn body.
No defense.
They're scoring points. They can't defend. They score 125. Their opponents have 135. It'd be like, dog, you cannot win championships or anything in this league if you can't stop somebody. You got to
Right.
play defense. When your opponents are averaging like 120 and 130, you ain't finna make it. Because
Yep.
you can't just outscore everybody. And the refs carrying you and all that stuff ain't gonna. There's only so much they could do.
but that's fine. I mean, they could do that all day. Like they can listen. They can get Kyrie for like what 4 months, 5 months,
Yeah, Kyrie is a guy who can get him a guaranteed basket,
and then
and
he
he
can
can
go
play
right
D.
back to the. And then he can sign right back to the Knicks and not move and do all like pretty much stuff outside the league, like him moving and all that stuff with their family already set up.
Right.
Kyrie ain't like he ain't trying to deal like he could deal with New York because he's from the tri-state. He's from Jersey, so but he can't deal with like LA would just get on his nerves. So it's like because they're more hyper.
Hold on.
They're like
You
super
can't say
hyper.
that. You can't say that.
They're
You
liberals
can't
and
say
our
that.
liberals is two different types of like you can ignore New York liberals like whatever, shut up. But LA is like they just cry and whine every day, all day. It's like annoying.
If I'm the Clippers,
Well,
I'll
those
give
are
up
the big
Paul
markets,
George.
and I'm like, dog, if you didn't made it through, if you didn't survive
Boston.
through New York, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah. Nah,
You
that's
can
true.
survive New York, you can make it anywhere in the world.
Nah, that's true, especially with the
That
media.
is 100% the truth. You survive New York.
New York or LA.
That's the Mecca. That's the
Not
Mecca
LA.
right there.
LA's soft.
If
Not
you could.
LA.
Right. I mean, the last time Kyrie,
He's soft.
Don't
I'm
do that.
I'm
Don't
keeping
do
it a
that.
thou wow with you.
No,
They soft over there. Shit's
don't do that.
super liberal
Don't do that.
over
Don't do
there.
that. This
whoa, who's
West Coast.
software?
Don't do
Nah,
that.
It's
Don't do
liberal
LA
that.
over
is
there in
not
LA.
soft.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do that.
LA
Don't
is
do that.
soft? Oh.
No, I
Nah,
said
Don't do
LA
LA
that.
is
is
Don't do
not
super
that.
soft.
Don't do
liberal
that.
over there. When I'm talking
No,
LA,
no,
I
no,
ain't
no.
talking the
I heard
hood.
you say no. You said soft. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
y'all.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
soft.
Nah, LA is not
Don't
soft.
do that.
I'm not
Don't do
talking
that.
LA hood LA. I'm talking everywhere. I'm talking the
You talking about the
Valley LA.
politics?
Yeah, politics.
Yeah,
Everybody
change your
know
words.
that. Even
Change your
LA
words. Yeah,
people know
change your
that.
words. Change your words.
Anyways, like
Change
I
your
was
words.
saying,
Change your
soft.
words. Change your words.
Anyways, like I was saying, soft. But
Change your words. Exactly. Change your words.
I said it anyway, soft. What do you want me to say? Soft.
Yeah, you apologize. It's all good. It's all good. You apologize. It's all good. Don't do that again.
Did I apologize? Did anybody say anything wrong? I said
Don't
y'all
do that
soft. Like,
again.
what are you talking
Nigga.
about?
Hey, yo. All right. It's all good.
Liberal.
It's all
Liberal
good.
hell.
It's all good. Where you, hey, where you from? Hey,
Are
where you
you
from?
even
Hey, where
from
you from?
LA?
You said what?
You don't sound like you got the LA accent. Where
Yeah,
you
you
from?
don't sound like you got LA.
Chaco.
I got fam up there.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm
I'm from the Bay. I'm from the Bay originally.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I live in SoCal. I live in SoCal. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Anyways, like I said,
like, man, you don't sound like an LA guy at all.
Nah, he don't.
they don't even claim to be like
It don't matter what I sound like. It's what I represent. Don't do that again.
I'm doing it again, soft. Like what we talking about?
That, Murray
You
and
need a
Gordon,
logo,
Hey, yo,
nigga.
they said Devontae more
Where am I
Murray
from? You
and
see the
Gordon
Knicks logo right here. What are you talking
Kyrie
about?
Irving. No, the Phoenix Suns is involved. Phoenix Suns is involved, but they won't be able to trade Aiden. Everybody think Aiden is the guy that can go, but I'm like, he has a revision in his contract. He got at least have 1 year in that deal.
Listen,
Then
if
they
I'm the
can-
Clippers, I'm getting rid of Paul George. I'm giving them some picks, and I'm trying to get Kyrie Irving. That's what I would do.
Well, Ty Lue wanted to get him because he worked with Kai, Kai, so he talked to the DM, the Bomber. So they contacted the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, because you can't let them go to. You can't let
I don't know what
Kyrie Irving go
Dallas
to.
is calling, but I think the Dallas is just calling just to be calling.
Yeah,
Well, that's Mark Cuban though. That's Mark Cuban though. He's always doing.
yeah. He just want his
Yeah,
name
he
in
just want his name in the
attached.
headline. Make it look like he's doing
Be
it.
like,
I'm
hey,
like,
listen, I tried.
right.
Hey, low key.
I think New York is gonna be done
No,
with
the
him, man.
Phoenix Suns is talking about it'll be Chris Paul involved in that trade. And Chris Paul will come over to Brooklyn.
Man,
And
Katie ain't.
Man, Katie gonna suck the hell out of
Listen,
Chris
you
Paul.
cannot
Low-key,
sell
low-key,
Katie
low-key,
on a 39-year-old Chris Paul from a Kyrie Irving.
Man,
Nah. Keep it real. KD and Chris Paul would be nice. KD and Chris Paul would be nice, but is Chris Paul healthy enough? But I don't trust him
Exactly.
because he's just like LeBron. He ain't clutch. He is not clutch. I don't trust any team Chris Paul leagues. Sorry.
I don't trust CP like I don't trust.
Oh, look at that. South Central LA, man. You done pissed everybody off.
Well, y'all can get pissed off, nigga. I'm not talking about the hood. Like
LB,
this is
you
like,
better
y'all
make
gotta
sure
get
you
out your feelings.
clarify
This
it,
is what I'm
man.
talking about.
LB gonna be getting off the plane. They're gonna be mad.
Nigga, I don't come on like right now, nigga. Like when I get on Hots, will y'all get on Hots with me?
I told your ass don't speak
If I
about
get on
SoCal like
Hots, will
that.
y'all get on Hots with me, nigga? That's all I'm saying. I don't think y'all really about it, but okay. It's like, bro, I don't want to hear my family this, my family that on you, hot on Hots, nigga. That's all I gotta say. Like y'all gotta get out your feelings. I'm talking politically. LA is liberal.
We might fight.
Everybody
Listen.
Y'all not
We might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this: we burn this down.
Like, come on, son. That's what I'm talking about.
LA and New York are the two liberal cities.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm
New York
saying.
is No, this is why I gotta explain this because Chicago's also liberal too. But I'm just saying, from a political standpoint, it's like liberals always just talk a lot of hot shit in New York, but it's like, but real New York is like, whatever, shut up, get out my face. Like you see it all the time on the news out here if you watch the news.
But the media is bad. I mean, the media is just as worse
like,
as New York as well too as LA.
Don't nobody like take like liberals in New York seriously. Like that's like not real world.
Look what
but
Kobe
like
had to go through with the media.
LA is different. Like they
in
be
LA.
Like, it's like
with the whole
like,
Shaq
every
and Kobe.
single time like something happens, like it's like everything is just liberal propaganda to like a million because of Hollywood.
MIG. Where do you stand? Where do you stand on the United States?
Nigga, I'm from Queens. What's up, nigga? Like, you got an issue or something?
No, I'm just saying. No.
We might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this: we burn this down, get us pissed to live and die in LA. We might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this: we burn this down, get us pissed to live and die in LA.
Because y'all not slow. Like if y'all not slow. If y'all know politics, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
They gonna be LB just the West Coast, man. What happened?
Hey yo, done.
This
yo, LA.
I rep SoCal to definitely.
That man said New York and the bitch are the same thing.
Excuse me, your hating ass up. I haven't heard you hating like a month. What's up?
First of all, I ain't I wouldn't even know that. But since you want to go in,
You always
But since you
hating.
want to go there, yeah, whatever.
What you gonna do? Hate on Lamar Jackson too? Is that what you gonna do?
Hey, I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. The Jets nor the Giants is getting Lamar Jackson. Period.
The
Well,
Jets is
that is
possibly
true.
gonna
You
get
know, you
him
don't
because
even
he
want him.
likes
Might
the
as well
Jets.
just
He
trade him.
likes the Jets. The
Hey,
Giants is like,
on some real shit,
it's not happening.
on some real shit, Lamar Jackson might go to the Raiders.
I don't see that happening
He
because
ain't
Tom
going
Brady's
to the
going to the
Raiders.
Raiders. Tom Brady's
That'll
going
be
to
He,
the
a
he
Raiders.
might
I don't see none of that.
all they need.
he might go to the Raiders.
You think Lamar Jackson is gonna go and play with that man Daniels? Hell no.
I
Devontae
think the highest
Adams.
probability right now, because they're not giving up what's the name in Miami. So Lamar's main choice might be the
No, they
Jets. I
did
don't
Yeah,
that.
think
that's
they'll
what
No,
I'm
go because
saying.
Tom
I'm
Brady don't
gonna
know
just
go
say
to
this.
Miami.
I'm gonna just say this when it comes to that. I believe the league did that on purpose because they don't want him to go nowhere.
Why? Like number one. Okay, no, the Ravens don't want him to leave, but you forcing his hand. So it's like
If they
with all
didn't want him,
No,
draft
the
capital.
whole
Hold on,
thing. But think
Cino.
about it. But think
Whatever.
about it. The whole month, everybody was talking about, oh well, the Jets said, they said they finna go all in to try to get Lamar Jackson.
Hell
Couple months
yeah,
That's
later,
what
Zach
they
Wilson
said.
is trash. Like,
couple
no,
months
they're trying to
later,
Cino.
get Lamar Jackson.
Hey,
about
Cino,
two, 3
man.
months later, now they talking about Aaron Rodgers
Do
coming
you
to the
think Aaron
Jets.
Rodgers? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you think Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets?
Hell no.
Do I think he
Cino?
going?
Aaron Rodgers can't survive in New York.
No,
They
he
got
They
wouldn't.
would
Paul.
destroy him. They would
No,
destroy
they
him.
have been found. They have been found out about his gay love and everything. It'll be all out.
Number two,
It'll be,
number
he was in
two.
the gay club, dog. Aaron Rodgers, B. You don't take a
He,
left on
And
that
then
street at
everybody was
all.
hollering. Then everybody was hollering
You
over
can't
there.
hide none of that.
Oh well,
he, he
All
was,
they was
that,
like,
all
oh
that
yeah,
Jets
he
LeBron
was,
slander,
James, he's going to the Raiders.
all that,
About
all
a
they,
that
couple
Jets
All
weeks
the
they,
later,
slander.
skeletons will
everybody,
come
All
out the
nope,
that you can't
I
closet.
hide that
retired.
if he go
they,
to the Jets.
they be like they be like he throwing balls in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can't
hey,
hide that
hey,
because there's
on
always
some real
gonna
shit,
be somebody with
on
their
some real
phone
shit,
out being like just straight up expose them. So he ain't coming out here.
on
Oh
some
no,
real
he wouldn't
shit. I don't,
survive
No,
here.
Like it's
I don't
exposure.
like Aaron Rodgers. I don't like Aaron
he
Rodgers, but he
already
might go
said
to the
no to
Raiders.
the 49ers.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
he
he ain't.
fit in good there.
Nah, but he say he's
There's
not
a
going to the
quarterback that there's a
49ers.
quarterback.
They're not going to trade
Aaron
him to the
Rodgers,
NFC. They're going to trade him to the
Aaron
AFC.
Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers is going to the
Oh, he
Raiders.
already
Aaron
know.
Rodgers is
He
going to the
like,
Raiders.
nah, I ain't going to
It's probably
the
going to be the
49ers.
Jets. It's
So,
probably going to be the
rule him out.
All
Tennessee
right,
It's
wait,
going to be
Titans.
the Raiders.
hold on. What you say
No,
again?
it's going to be the Raiders.
You say the Raiders?
Oh, might be that.
He's not going
Because,
to the Raiders if Tom
remember,
Brady
Hey,
is
was
in the
that you,
cut.
Akeem?
Tom
Huh? What
Brady is
happened?
in the cut if he forgot
Oh,
that.
I
So
thought you
he's
said
going
that
to
he
the
was
Raiders.
going to the Raiders.
Nah,
Josh
I never said that.
McDaniels.
Oh, okay.
No, I said
Because
he's
No,
you,
going to the
Trey
Raiders.
keeps saying that. I
Aaron
don't know
Rodgers
why he keeps saying he's going
have
to
a
the
chance of going to
Raiders.
the Raiders.
He's not going to the
because
Raiders.
because the
Oh, okay.
thing is, the Jets have the his offensive coordinator that he won the two
Aaron,
MVPs on.
Aaron Rodgers is going to a retirement home.
Aaron Rodgers ain't
Right,
going
but here's the
right
thing.
now.
That dude is washed up. And that just shows you what Devontae Adams is doing, saving that boy's career.
Number
Like,
two, and number two, Jets is not paying him that. Are you
Yes, they
crazy?
are.
No,
Yes,
they
they
not.
are.
They
why?
gonna
Hey,
give him
they got
all
the
this
cap
money to
space to
get him
do it.
up.
Listen.
If they,
I don't want
they,
Aaron Rodgers.
you
I'd
don't
rather
like, they
Derek
got the
Carr.
cap space to do
I
it.
don't like Aaron Rodgers at all. I don't like Aaron Rodgers at all. But he might do some Rich Gannon shit. On some real shit. If he goes to the Raiders, he's gonna do some Rich Gannon shit.
Yeah.
Nah, he's trash. That man is garbage.
The owner
The
already
Bucks
can't.
trying to get Lamar Jackson. If the Tampa Bay Bucks get Lamar Jackson, we right back in the grease. I might have to go get me a Bucks jersey.
Wait,
I don't
hold
want
on.
him to go
Oh,
to
wait,
Brook.
you're
I
gonna
don't
stay with
want
the
him to go to
Bucks?
Tampa Bay. I don't want to go because you know how they gonna treat him in
See,
Tampa
no, you
Bay.
gonna stay with the Bucks if they get Lamar Jackson?
Tampa Bay.
They
That's
don't
where
want.
they
They don't
need to
want. They
be.
don't want his kind in Tampa Bay, bro. They
What
don't
are
want.
you
They don't
talking
want him as a
about?
quarterback.
Nah,
They don't want him as a quarterback, bro.
Coach.
Tampa Bay. We all know Tampa Bay reputation.
Man.
They on that list of
They
teams
had
that don't
Jameis
want.
Winston The dude who kept throwing 30 touchdowns
And they-
and 30 picks.
you know what? They shitted
30
on him too.
touchdowns, 31 interceptions.
Yeah, and they did shit on him. That's
That
true.
dude
Hey,
was
I ain't
going
gonna, I
around
ain't
the
gonna,
Oh,
I ain't
how
gonna
did I
lie,
forget?
James.
true.
I ain't
Hold
gonna lie though. I ain't
I'm
gonna lie
glad
though.
y'all brought
Hold
that
on.
up. How could I
James
forget the
Winston
guy
threw for
before
5,000
him?
yards.
Somebody else.
How
God
could I forget
damn.
the two guys before him? How could I forget about Josh Freeman and Sean King? How
Yeah.
those two turned out?
John King was great. He was doing good for them.
But what happened? As soon as they changed the coaches, they was like, yeah, we gonna bench you and start Brad Johnson.
I don't like how Tampa Bay treat black quarterbacks.
Hey, get the fuck out of here with Brad Johnson and shit. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Hey, bro,
Don't do
That's
that.
what happened.
you gotta we
This
on
group
live
got
stream,
office,
man. You
the
gotta
first
stop
rule of
cursing, bro.
business. His first rule of business
Excuse me,
was
sir.
we gonna bench
Because
Sean King and put in Brad Johnson.
he beat my Raiders. He beat my Raiders, so I apologize.
We all
Hey,
know
that's
that
y'all
W
fault.
was
Y'all
we
should have
all know
traded
that.
And ain't
him.
nobody care about the Raiders.
That's y'all fault.
Hey,
That's the like I knew they was gonna like Tampa Bay was stacked.
Nobody care about the Raiders, even the Raiders.
I care about
You
my
gotta
Raiders.
remember. You gotta remember. You have Josh McDaniel as a head coach, man. Josh
Y'all don't
McDaniel is a
even-
terrible head coach.
That's true, but we are equal opportunity employers.
Yeah, equally suck.
Oh,
They
Cino,
equally
speaking of
suck
that,
every
right?
year.
Cino, speaking of that, right? I don't know if you talked about it on like any videos yet. I just don't like how the media is playing the Super Bowl like promotion.
Oh,
Who gives a damn about the Kelsey brothers? Like who gives a damn?
You know, that's
Nah,
why
I
they
don't
got
give a damn.
Who cares?
Who y'all think
bro?
gonna win?
That's an ESPN stat.
Every time,
Like
like
that's an
listen,
ESPN stat.
listen, every time, like throughout all my years of living, it's always been you always put the quarterbacks in the forefront. But now, since it's two black quarterbacks for the first time ever, now y'all promoting Kelsey.
Talking about the Kelsey
You gonna
brothers.
get out of my face with that?
Kelsey a god in Philly because his
Man,
said
Patrick
the
And
Mahomes
I'm
trying to
glad
race his
Jalen
black.
Hurts said that.
Wait, why
I'm
they
glad
never talk
Jalen
about
Hurts said
Patrick
that after the
Mahomes'
game,
dad
too.
though?
I'm glad Jalen Hurts said that after the game too. They didn't want him. I'm glad he said that. Like,
yeah,
But hey, Cino, man, I don't know what it is, man. The
so
Eagles are supposed to win the Super Bowl, but I just feel like the Chiefs
They
are
ain't.
gonna
oh, they're gonna
the
win.
Chiefs is
They're
gonna
All
find some way to.
I'm hearing is a bunch of Jackson Mahomes. All I'm hearing is a bunch of Jackson Mahomes ass.
I
I can't.
like Patrick Mahomes. I like Patrick Mahomes, but the
I like
I
fact
said
Patrick
is,
Mahomes
Jackson.
too.
I said Jackson.
there's no
Y'all sound like Jackson Mahomes.
there's no
Life like he just I can't stand him.
there's
Nah,
no
the Eagles gonna win.
there's no way. Like I just don't see in what scenario the Chiefs can beat Philly. I just don't
I
see it. Like
I
their
don't
I think
offense is too
in a
strong.
real
I just don't
world,
see
in
a
a real
scenario
world, it's gonna be a
that
blowout.
Jalen Hurts is gonna
Wait,
go out.
you said it's
there
gonna
and
be a
perform.
blowout?
I say in a real world, this should be a blowout.
It should be a blowout, but
I
I just
got
feel
them
like
winning by 2 touchdowns, and I might put that down on my bet next week. So I think I got them winning by 2 touchdowns. Man.
I think it depends on
How
the.
much
LB, you
like I
bet
it
it?
said
depends on the line.
how much
It
it
depends on
says
the
on my
line.
I
It
didn't
depends
bet
on the
yet. I
$45
didn't
big
bet yet.
hand.
I will
It
not
depends on
like
the
2.
linebacker.
Yeah, I got them winning by like
It
12, like
depends on.
over 12 points. I got them winning like
It
over
depends
12.
on the linebackers. It depends on the
Wait, you
linebackers
took
for
the
the
1
Eagles.
point favorite?
They a point and a half favorite.
Pacheco and McKinnon is going to be the key of this game.
Wait, they the
If they can,
Philly's the favorite on the money line.
Yeah,
Yes.
Philly's the favorite.
Oh, I'm sorry, they did that. I thought
A
Chiefs
point
was
and a
favorite.
half, which I don't trust that point and a half.
I don't either.
I'll go. Well, I just bet the over on that.
It's
Yeah,
not
I think
over.
it
Nah,
might
I
it
bet
might
Philly.
go to like it might be a high scoring game, but
I got it at least over. Now, when it comes to like total points score over under, I got it over whatever
yeah,
it
because
is.
the Eagles put up a lot of points. I can't even lie.
I
Like,
think
And
they
I
had a
It's
50
50
something.
points. The game will be under. The final
We
score
gonna
going to
knock out Patrick Mahomes like we did 30.
24. Final
wait, hold
score
on.
27-24.
Wait, say that again, Zeno?
Or
You
it
said it's
might
gonna
be
be under
24-21. Yeah,
you
I
don't
think
think it's gonna be in the
24,
30s?
21.
You don't think it's gonna be in the 30s?
it's going to be going to go under 50.
It's gonna be close.
Going under 50. It's going to be 24, probably 24-21. That's what I got.
I don't think it's gonna be that low, dog.
I got I think it's gonna be low.
Wait, you got the Eagles winning, Cino?
I do, but I don't really think the NFL. They're gonna make
They're
the
not
team.
gonna screw.
No. What's gonna happen is if
Wait,
the Eagles
you
win, he's
taking
gonna
the
be
money
happy.
line, or are you gonna
If
take the
the
1 point?
Eagles lose, he's gonna be very hot.
I think Philly gonna win this one because the 76ers ain't going nowhere. So they gotta give Philly a championship.
Bro, only thing I'm gonna say is they gave him their Super Bowl 4 years ago, so it's like
See, this is
not
this is
not
my
this
all
time.
right.
They didn't give him anything. They
We
beat.
ain't give him. We
This is
earned
my
that.
problem,
That's what
man.
happened.
We earned
This is
that
my
Super
problem with the
Bowl.
NFL, man. Like,
They
all right, you know how
that Super
Nah,
Bowl.
stop it, Cedar. We're not doing
you
that because you cried about
Yeah,
that for like 3
they
days,
gave
bro. I'm
him their
like,
Super
bro,
Bowl already, so it was like, nah, not this time.
And I
you
was
Back
cried
in
surrounded
the
by
about
whole
that for
Billy.
3 days. I'm like,
surrounded by
dude. I'm like,
naked women.
Philly
I
beat
was
them.
still pissed off. I had nothing but the finest naked women around me, and I'm just still pissed. I was like, baby,
Dog.
do you
wait,
really
hold
Dog,
on,
you
wait,
cried about
Cino,
that like you
why
did
did you
with
even
Tampa
bet
Bay a
the
few weeks
Cowboys
ago. I'm
game in
like,
the first
dog,
place?
you expected
Man,
Tampa
they
Bay to beat the
cheated, dog.
Cowboys?
I don't
Nah,
like
see,
it.
What are we talking about?
Brady
Cino,
had
you
only
told you.
about 600 yards that game, man. That was crazy.
Dog, they've been trash all year. How do
Nah,
you
they have
expect them
been.
to
They've been trying
get
to
beat
come
by
back,
like? How do you expect them to win against the Cowboys? I'm like, no, stop.
but
Because they beat
nah,
the Cowboys early this year. The Cowboys is terrible. As a
but
Yeah, they
Cino,
were
you
terrible,
even
but they
told
got
me stay away
better.
from
They
Monday
got
night
better in like
games. You told me to
the
stay away
latter
from Monday
half of
night
the
and
year.
Thursday night games.
yeah,
You went
And
against
you
your
and
own
betting on the
word.
Monday night, the third, and you betting on the Monday night game,
playoffs.
which that is terrible.
Doug, he sat up there and he took the corner. Dak Prescott ran. 98 was held twice on the same drive. I'm like, how you think Dak Prescott was getting around the corner just taking off? I'm like, that was holding like a mother. Oh
Dog,
man, I
what
was
are
Well,
you
you know,
talking
well,
about? Like I
Yeah,
watched, I
but
went back to watch what you was talking about. I'm like, what is he talking about? They just lost, bro.
no,
They were
they
trash, bro.
no,
dude.
and
They
then
were
on top of that,
trash.
y'all didn't
Like,
run the ball. Cino, y'all did not run the
We was
ball.
running the ball, and then every time we got all these ghost fouls, and then they kept our defense out there by extending
you
the
just wanted to
plays.
see
It was
what
a
you thought.
third
You
down.
just wanted to see what you wanted to see, and you was just
No,
delusional
I
that
didn't.
Cowboys were the
I
better
saw
team.
number 98 getting held every possession.
Cino, you
Okay.
should have kept y'all should have kept JPP. Y'all messed up by getting rid of y'all pass rushers. That was the problem as well too.
No, we lost Shaq Barrett. That was the key.
And y'all
Shaq
should have
Barrett.
kept AD.
And JPP.
No, JPP. Well, in hindsight, yeah, but we had to save that money to go get other guys. So
They
we got
should
our.
have kept Antonio Brown.
Nah, Antonio Brown, he a nutcase, man.
That's the reason why y'all won that Super Bowl.
Yeah,
No.
I would say you could
I
say
mean
that
he
because
is a
that
weapon.
did kind of play a part. Because I noticed every team that gets rid of Antonio Brown, they just fall.
No, it wasn't really that. We had
That's he
Grunt.
the
See,
next Jerry Rice.
Grunt was killing them, and then they just weren't ready for us. Defensively, we had them matched. We knew exactly what they wanted to run, and we just played cover two and made sure everybody else was covered. We put two on top of Tyreek Hill and forced Kelsey to
Yeah.
and then he was punked. Every time he got touched the ball, they hit that boy hard. He didn't want no more.
Hey, Carcino, what you think about Sean Payton going to Denver? I haven't heard you spoke on that.
Yeah, it's good for Sean Payton, but it's gonna take them a while to get their team back around. It's gonna take a
You
couple.
think Russell he done? Russell Wilson?
Russ ain't the problem. The problem is you didn't have an offensive direction. They didn't have any. He didn't really know the guys like that, and they don't.
And really,
He was an offensive coordinator that
and
couldn't
and
handle
to
a head
piggyback
coaching
off of
job.
what Zeno said, I felt like he didn't want to coach Russell Wilson.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
They
no,
thought he was
no, no, no.
So
The
where's he
thing
going?
was,
Aaron Rodgers.
he was his offensive coordinator for Seattle as well too. They already had rapport, but the thing was their connection wasn't as strong and as good as before and stuff like that. And he's not listen, sometimes offensive coordinators cannot be head coaches. You know what I'm saying? So I
And
could
then
tell you that. from Jump Street because Adam Gase is sure as hell ain't no head coach at all.
What you think about the stories in the locker room, like his teammates that like him and stuff like that? They yelling at Russell Wilson on the sidelines. What you thought about that?
Well, they don't like Russ because he's more of a politician. He's the superstar. And the thing is, he just want to win, and he gonna tell you how it is. And if you don't want to do it, that's just how it is. But they just think
Shannon said he got his own office in the facilities and all that. He got his own parking space. What you think about that?
He's supposed to have it.
Right.
He's supposed to have that. Fine. Okay. If they want to be all, if they want to be like that, we'll take them. Y'all can have Daniel Jones. Shit.
Tom Brady don't have his own office in the facility.
If Devin want to be like that, we can give y'all Daniel Jones for him. What's up?
Nah, Daniel Jones is staying put, buddy.
Oh yeah, LB, what you gonna do with Daniel Jones? Y'all gonna extend him?
I better not see no extension crap. I better not see that shit.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to see an extent. You gonna see that for sure. You know you're gonna extend.
I'm going to the front office and choking their ass out, man.
$100 million.
They already said they was like, yeah, we plan on extending Saquon and Daniel Jones.
Now Saquon, I was afraid that we might lose him to like Buffalo or somebody. I was afraid of that, bro.
Whoa.
Why would he go to Buffalo? Don't make no sense.
Because he's a free agent, bro.
Oh, he's a free agent?
Why would he want to go to Buffalo? They don't run the ball.
Oh, no, y'all needed to make the playoffs.
Yeah, they don't
keep
run the ball now,
there.
but if Saquon is there, that might change. That's what I'm saying.
So what do you think Saquon's gonna do? You think
I'm just happy Cincinnati ain't in it. I don't care who.
They had no business. They had no business losing to Cincinnati anyway. But it's like,
after the Legion of Boom left, he haven't done anything. I don't even think he won a playoff game after that.
Wait, LB, you think Saquon is staying?
No, I want him to stay, but I'm just like a little. I was a little nervous about like he a free agent, so he could go if he wants to.
Giants staying.
I think y'all would franchise tag him before anything, though.
I don't think he going nowhere though. Daniel Jones, I just want gone, man. I just want Daniel Jones gone, bro.
And I'm gonna just say this.
Danny Dimes? Well, you want Danny Dimes out of there, bro?
Cause he's not it. He's not it, and everybody knows.
Look what the Giants got to. Look how far they got with Danny Dimes.
Stop it, man. I don't want to see this crap.
No, you mean how far? You mean how far
that Saquon Barkley carried him? Like, bro.
Dak Prescott.
Because every week it's like, bruh, Saquon Barkley just keeps saving your ass every week.
It's like with the Jets with Sauce Gardner saving Zach was saving the Jets.
No, that was Breece Hall. That was Breece Hall and Sauce.
Breece Hall.
Dak finna get out of there. And my man still holding. That is holding.
Okay, I've been seeing Dallas been getting upset at they was upset at Dak like burning his jersey and all that extra shit. So we could take Dak off your hands. Y'all could get Daniel Jones. Get y'all white boy. Okay, y'all.
Well, you probably can take because really, I said this when he was in college. I said this dude. Good quarterback, but big games, he's not going to come through.
If he plays under our head coach,
he's not going to come through for you.
Dak Prescott will take us way further on the Giants than he would the Cowboys. I bet you that.
Well, they just got Schottenheimer now. They got old Marty's son.
Because, like I said, the very next week, Jerry Jones fired everybody except for Mike Hardy and Dan Quinn.
Why did this man Dak Prescott cheat on his wife with the girl that looked exactly just like her, man?
It is what it is.
The Cowboys
that's why I said that explains why he been playing bad these past couple weeks.
Because she looked just like his girl that he already had. I'm like, if you're gonna cheat on somebody that looked different a little bit.
No, she probably looked exactly like his girl, but probably got more fire. So
yeah. Like Cino says, she had more body and stuff like that. But I'm just like, damn, she looked just like her.
She probably got the fire punani, and his girl don't. Probably no. Who knows?
Yeah, she was 20, right? Cino.
Yeah, 20 years old. You see,
Yeah.
they killing what's the name, Leo DiCaprio or whatever. Because he with a 19-year-old right now. He just got busted with a 19-year-old girl.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Damn.
What did he get busted for? She's 19. She's legal. What's the problem?
I mean, he just got spotted with her. So
And then what makes this whole situation crazy with the Super Bowl and everything, the week of the Super Bowl, one of your offensive linemen just so happens to get a charge thrown on him. Right?
that's what I'm telling you. It's Kansas City. When
I
he
said, bro, I said, bro,
talk about it, everybody was like, "Man," I'm like, "Dude, if y'all can't figure this out by now."
Oh, they
this
set
is
him up,
a
Hold
Cino?
on. Who got hit with a charge? Who
what
got
he
hit with a
did.
charge?
Oh,
And
what's his
that's
name?
over.
He a rookie, ain't he? Joe Sims.
yeah, he a rookie. I
From
think.
Philly?
Cino, they set him.
Yeah.
They set him up
They
with a
was
girl.
like he got charged with assault back in like 2019.
Man, if they don't get out of my face with that, listen.
I
He's
was like,
playing.
bro.
He's playing.
Oh no, he ain't. The NFL suspended him.
Nah.
Yeah,
They
he's
suspended
gone.
him.
Oh wow, they still gonna
They
win too.
suspended him.
But
on
he's
the
a
spot.
rookie,
They
you
was
said?
like, no, you ain't playing.
The day they
Yeah,
got in the Super Bowl. The day they got
Damn.
to the Super
They
Bowl.
could do whatever
that
they want.
Monday,
They could do whatever they want. Jalen Hurts will be the MVP at the end of this game. Man.
I guarantee you this: the
They could do
first time that
whatever
ball
they
come out of
want.
Patrick Mahomes' hand and they hit Patrick Mahomes, flag
Hey,
15
I'm not
Cino.
mad. I'm not mad at if Kansas City win. I'm not mad about that. But
Yeah, I
I
like I
just
said, I
want. It
like
ain't even about Philly. It ain't
Hey,
even
see,
about Philly with me. I
I
just
like
want Jalen
Patrick
Hurts to
Mahomes.
win.
I just don't like his brother though. His brother's annoying. I didn't
I
even
just
know
brother's
his
want
brother
ass.
was
Jalen.
that
I
annoying.
just want
I'm
Jalen
like,
Hurts to
my
win.
thing with his brother, I'm like, bro, do you even play football?
Nah, that man is a
I just want
fruitcake. But anyway.
Jalen Hurts just to win because of the disrespect. That's it. Like Patrick Mahomes will be all right if he lose. Like he'll be all
Hey,
right
this,
because that's their face. But Jalen Hurts, like if he lose, then they gonna try to, what I mean, like that's all I want.
You
Jalen
better
like
watch
But
I said,
Jalen, but
like
watch
I
out for
said
Jalen.
about Cam, if he
but
don't win this Super Bowl, he gonna have to face the music.
That's why I want Philly to win. Philly is the superior team. Even
hey
Cino.
when
Cino.
I'm watching mainstream, even when I'm watching like mainstream channels like the NFL channel, all that, like I watch it. They all said Philly. Majority of them said Philly's winning.
Right, that's a fact. But this is the problem
Mhm.
though. Cause like I said, when the team is like the heavy favorite, just like how the Panthers was the heavy favorite when they was on that streak, when the Patriots was on was 16-0 and stuff like that, and they went to the Super Bowl. I just don't want that situation to happen.
No.
Yeah, just like they said, just like
What
hold
happened was
on,
Javon Miller. That's what happened
LB,
with that
Yeah,
Panthers
Von
game.
Miller
LB,
killed.
Cino.
LB. They said the same thing with the Bengals and the Chiefs just a week ago. That was like, oh man, well the Bengals they're undefeated against
No,
the
they beat
Chiefs.
What?
themselves. I
No.
can't
That's
lie. They beat
different.
themselves.
That's different
They beat
because that
themselves.
game could have went either way with the
They
Bills and
had their
Bengals.
Cino,
That
I
number.
need
game
They
could
some
have went
had
picks.
either
their
way.
number.
This
I
And
need
I
Philly,
some
said,
picks, Cino.
this Philly shit different. This Philly shit different.
Mhm.
Like they're like dominant, like over their opponents. Like they're
You
just
need some
dominant.
picks.
and then everybody was like, well, how do you
The
explain
Wizards screwed
them
me up
beating,
today.
you explain them
I
beating
took
the
the under
49ers?
too.
I'm like, dog, go back and look at their previous two games the 49ers was in. They was struggling.
Like like the Bengals was struggling versus like the whole playoffs. Philly
The
just been
Bengals
like
and the
whooping on
49ers.
everybody. So it's like they whooped
Hey,
them
hey,
on Giants.
Cino,
That's why I didn't
how
get
do you feel
mad
about
because I was
Jalen
like I
Hurts?
already knew we was gonna lose. I just didn't know how much we was gonna lose by.
You said, how do
1-1.
I
Oh
feel about
yeah.
It's like,
Jalen?
bro,
Yeah, because to be honest, I'm gonna be real with you. His throwing and his accuracy sometimes is a little off. Like in the championship, I know he has like a shoulder injury, but he didn't really have too much of a hot game, in my opinion. But he definitely maintained it.
And that's
But
another
his
reason
accuracy
why
was a
I
little
picked
off.
Kansas. That's another reason why I picked Kansas City.
Why?
Yeah,
Because
because
you look at that championship game, when he was throwing the ball, he didn't look good.
yeah, he
He
didn't
was
look that
going against
good.
the #1 defense in the
No, that's
NFL.
a fact. That is a fact, though. But I'm just saying his ball
Who the
placement was a
Chiefs
little
going up
questionable
against?
too.
the Cincinnati Bengals, and they robbed them. I mean, God damn!
They didn't rob like
Nah, they could have listen, Cino, they
no.
could
It's
have beat
their
the
fault.
Fix,
It's
man.
their
They
fault.
had
It is
no,
their
they ain't
fault.
with the Bengals. They had a chance to win
I
that
agree with
game.
you to a
I
certain
blame
extent because I
that
knew
play
Kansas City
calling.
was going to win the game. I knew Kansas City was going to win the game. I just didn't know like how. So Bengals,
They
Bengals
beat
messed up on
themselves.
their own. Like with all these
They
flag
did.
calls that they've been doing, it ain't like they just came out of nowhere. Like you clearly
Nah,
saw
some of
what was
them.
going
No, no,
on.
no.
Like it was
Some of
clear
those
as day.
flags
Hold on.
was not
Yeah,
all on them.
yeah,
But I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
man, they beat
but LB,
themselves,
Dog,
guess
man.
like
what?
if you're doing intentional grounding, if you're doing like full starts, like we clearly seen it on camera, like your man's is jumping over the line. Like we literally, like
Yeah,
we seen it clean as
But
clear as day. So it's
all right,
like,
but you seen Joe
yeah,
Burrows when he got
yeah,
knocked to the ground and they didn't even call no
LB,
foul flag on that. I mean, I
yeah,
seen
but
that as well
LB,
because
guess
too.
he
what?
still had the ball in his hand.
Nah, he didn't have the
Yeah,
ball in his hand.
Like it was
He
just
didn't.
leaving his hand. Like what are you gonna call roughing the
No,
passer?
no, no,
Like
no,
no,
no.
stop
He
it. Come
did
on.
not have the ball in his hands at all.
yeah,
They
yeah,
knocked
but
him down.
LB, guess what?
But
The only
I
I
got
thing
this
that
blame
the
the
right.
bank.
main play that saved them was like
But LB, I
once that
blame the
sack
Bengals
happened,
as well too.
it was over. Like
Bro, they was throwing the ball. They was overthrowing the ball so much times. They didn't even run the ball at all. You have an all pro running back and Joe Mixon and didn't even use him at all in the game. That was their problem too. You put all that pressure on Joe
and
Burrows
the
to throw
Bengals
it.
lost
Well,
because they lost.
They
Like, but
lost
well,
that.
like now they did get saved a
I'm gonna
little
have to
bit,
do
but
this
that's
one
like due
time
to Bengals mess ups.
since we in here, since we in here, this chat right here. LB, guess what?
What's up?
Next time, tell the biggest to keep their damn mouth shut.
Oh yeah, when they was talking all that junk talking
Burrow
about
had
how they like you got Joe Burrow over Patrick Mahomes. I'm like, stop it.
They
Like
talk
first of all,
all
stop it.
that noise. They got their ass slapped.
Yeah, I seen them took shots at their mayor or
hey
whatever. I
Carson,
don't even know what the mayor said. So it's like,
is Patrick Mahomes the new GOAT?
And they got ripped
No,
off.
don't do that.
is
They
Patrick
I
saying he the
Mahomes
new
wouldn't
the
do
GOAT.
new
that.
GOAT? Not yet,
I
but
wouldn't
not
do
yet.
that
I'll
just
say
yet.
that.
I
Nah,
wouldn't do
He
that's
that
ain't,
just
he ain't
yet.
Not
even in the
yet.
category of the new GOAT.
Nah,
He
he's
the new
like, if I had
no.
to say, he's
Don't
LeBron
get Cino
James.
started.
he's in the top 10 right now.
Man,
But
Cito a Patrick
He,
Mahomes hater. Like, listen.
no, he's
Like, dude,
LeBron
he
James
gonna
of
be
the
that
league.
dude.
He's
He
Wait,
got
Cino,
way
you
more
LeBron
potential than he
James
did
of the
with Brady,
league.
bro.
nah,
Ain't no
nah, nah.
damn quarterback number one in the league, and he throwing passes like this. He
Nah,
just
I
Cino,
don't
you
know what
can't
you
do that.
mean.
You
throwing
Like
can't
balls
compare
arcade
him to
over
no
the
quarterback.
head
I don't
LeBron
know why
of
you
James
always
now.
bring up this whole arcade
Cino,
quarterback
come
stuff.
on,
Like,
man.
what is that? I don't
But
even understand what that even means. Like, what's the
because
problem?
you gotta realize, Cino, like he's not even cocky.
every
Like
time
he's
they
not
say
even
they
the person
won't,
that be
every
like, oh
time they
yeah,
say they
I'm
want
the new
something, they
guy.
get
No,
You
it.
know what
you
I'm
They
saying?
be
like
Like
like, oh,
LeBron
but I don't
Brett
James,
like you.
he
Favre.
calling
You
Then
got
himself
what
a
like
the
a
king and
hell?
all
I
this.
he
don't
like
like the
another
way
Brett
he
Favre.
plays.
He
He
like
plays
another Brett
Man, what
Favre.
the
He ain't got no
hell?
I think
fire.
it's the media that makes you don't like Patrick Mahomes, to be honest with you.
So
No,
I
it's his
don't care. Like
play.
the media
Yeah,
flip flop
that's what
every
it
day,
is.
You don't
bro.
like his playing style?
He'll say it's not,
Hell
but that's
no.
what it is.
He can't
Uh
make a pass really to save his life. This dude just run around in there.
And he be
Don't
connected. What
pass.
do you mean? He connects. What do you mean?
Connects. He just throw it up in the air, and then somebody got to run back to it and get it. He blows up every play. He don't even run a damn
Oh
route. He
my
can't
God!
even make a two-step
Stop it.
route.
That's
Get, get this guy out of here. You
LB.
know
LB.
Brooklyn
I got
in the
LB. I
damn
gotta ask
phone.
you a question. What does that sound like to you? What does that
Sounds
sound like to
familiar.
you?
Sounds familiar though.
He made it to a Super Bowl with no name receivers without Tyreek Hill. That's an accomplishment.
No name receivers.
Exactly.
Juju Smith. Yeah, he has
No name.
receivers, bro.
He got no names, right? Okay.
Nah, he got receivers. I can't lie. He do got
I know he
receivers.
got receivers, but all you got to do is come
Yeah,
back to
hold
the
on.
ball, and then when the refs gonna carry you anyway, so
The refs didn't carry him. They just got lucky with the calls
Nah,
due to
they
their
did get
mess
some
ups.
oh,
calls
ain't
though.
no lucky with the calls. Ain't no
Nah,
lucky
nah,
with
nah,
the
nah.
calls at
They
all.
did get
They're
some
They
all
got
calls,
But
robbed.
bro.
you gotta,
LB, they got
but
some
here's the thing.
calls,
You
bro.
can't blame the refs
I'm
because the
not
Bengals
saying
had a chance
I'm
to
not
win the
saying the refs
game,
are saving
and
them.
they didn't.
Nah,
Did
they
you
got
not
some
see the hands
calls.
to the face? Did you not see that with the intentional
No, they
grounding garbage call that they made? The whole
Dude, he threw to nobody over there. What do you mean?
there was illegal hands to the face on that drive that was right in front of the
Dog,
ref.
there was nobody over there in that area. He just threw it away. He just threw it over there. Like, what do you like? No, stop it. Like, you cannot like you're
LB. Nah, they
reaching.
got
You're
some
super
calls, man.
reaching, bro.
They got some calls. I can't even lie.
The
But
only
the
call, the
Bengals could have
only
beat
call
them.
that messed him up, like the
The
call,
one,
like that's Bengals' fault
the one
for
big
going
call. I
offside.
always say that wasn't the call that cost them the game. They still had the chance to win the
They
game.
still
I
had the
think it was
chance
the
to win the
what was it
game. That's what I'm saying.
the offsides play. I think it was offsides, right?
Oh
No,
yeah, that one was stupid too.
that two third. Now that play, I was like, how the hell,
Oh, you
Why
talking
y'all,
would
about when
you
he
hit
got
the
y'all
sacked?
didn't
quarterback
see that?
out of bounds, man? That was stupid.
No, the two third down play.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
that too.
Another third down. I was like, how the hell?
I'm like these dudes. I mean,
And
situational
nobody
football,
told them,
man.
and nobody told your man's to elbow him outside of out of bounds. Ain't nobody told him to do
That
that.
too. And
Stop
here's another thing. They left too much time on the clock for the Chiefs to get the ball back. I'm like, what are you doing, man?
it.
Run
Okay.
the
This is
ball.
y'all guy who y'all tell me is the greatest quarterback
Nah,
over
I'm
the
not
GOAT.
saying he's the greatest
He's
quarterback.
not the greatest quarterback
I
yet.
don't know who was saying
Yet.
that.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
yet.
like he's on his
Yet.
way.
Like,
Because he
He's
do
on
this.
his way.
Look, he
People
does this.
I
Look at
said
this.
that people say he might
This is what an arcade quarterback does.
okay, what's the
This is the
problem? What's the
fumble.
The
problem with
ball in
arcade
the air like
quarterback?
that.
I don't care how
And
he
it just
plays.
happens to go to this guy.
Hey, Johnny on the spot. That ain't his fault. They
No, he connect. Like I be
This is
saying,
what I
like
mean. Arcade quarterback. This is a Patrick
how you think
Mahomes
I
play.
hey, how
He
you
just
think
run
I
out
and
of
it
felt? How
the
you
works.
think
pocket,
I felt when he did it to us?
flick the ball up like that, flip.
And it works. And it works.
Yeah,
And
it
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 works.
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 It worked until it don't. And then
Like I
You
said,
just be waiting
when
for
a
it to get
team
close.
ain't stupid, when a team
if
ain't
this was a
stupid,
certain quarterback, I ain't gonna
when
say
a
no
team
name, Brett
ain't
Favre.
stupid, that's why they carrying this little frog face fucker to the goddamn Super Bowl every year because they want
But all I'm gonna
they
say
want an
is,
arcade ass quarterback.
but
How
all
y'all
I'm
getting
gonna
fooled
say
with
is
this
when it comes to
garbage
that,
beyond me?
I
Brazil
know a
cannot
quarterback
make a
who made
goddamn
those
pass
specific
from a
And I
plays.
don't even want. And I'm like, look. My favorite quarterback is Lamar Jackson, but I'm just calling a spade a spade. Like Patrick
If you
Mahomes
like
at the
Lamar
end of the game,
Jackson,
bro.
he throw in the pocket and actually run plays. This guy don't
Oh,
run a
wait a
goddamn
minute.
play.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Cito.
Lamar
Why
Jackson
you
is
ain't talk
terrible.
about Aaron Foster? He was talking about how the NFL is scripted and everything like that. How you feel
He
about
was
that?
being sarcastic. You
I
must didn't see the whole thing, right? I'm
That
getting there a lot.
thought you
that
was gonna
dude,
make I thought you was gonna make the first video
he
smoking
like,
about that.
see, he was like, I
No,
already knew what he was gonna say. He was gonna say, see,
I know he
I
was
told
trolling.
you, it's scripted.
And
I
then
listened
that's when
to
you
the
hit the
whole
play button
thing.
and hear the rest.
And somebody else would have went on with that too. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
people conspiracy theorists would have ran with that. I mean, well, it ain't really no conspiracy that we know what's up, but it's like
No, the
I remember I saw that
script.
shit with the NBA. I think it was with the Memphis Grizzlies game, and that one announcer said, "This is for Vegas." I said, "Oh my god, are you kidding me?"
Then everybody
Hey,
talk about then you got them talking about some the league is against us. No, y'all probably means y'all run y'all damn mouth too much.
I love it too. I love it too.
what's up
I
with
seen
the
LeBron get all mad. I seen LeBron get all mad. Yeah, he dunked on what's the name? Yeah, he dunked on Humble. I'm just saying, like, I think it was Dylan Brooks. I think was it Dylan Brooks?
Hey Carcino? What's up with the Memphis Grizzlies? They want to be the bad boy Pistons or something?
I love the
No,
Grizzlies, bro.
you gotta win first. Pistons know how to win.
Exactly,
No,
that's my thing.
y'all
And
gotta give
everybody
him, y'all
talk
gotta
about,
give the
oh
real
man,
people,
Shannon
bro.
Sharp, he wrong for what he. No, he telling y'all the truth because y'all talking
See,
shit.
Nah,
LB, I
y'all
told you
gotta
I don't
give,
trust the
y'all
Grizzlies,
gotta
man.
give the grit, like, y'all gotta give John Moran some real niggas, like that's what y'all
Nah,
need. Dylan
hell
Brooks is
no.
too
No, it's
soft.
not John. No, it's not. Well, it's kind of John Morant, But the main
Ja don't have
suspect
that
is
dog all the
Dylan
way in him,
Brooks.
man.
John Moran think he a tough guy all of a sudden.
No, I'm not gonna say
What do you mean all
he's
of
No,
a
a
he
tough
don't
sudden?
think
guy.
he's a tough guy.
Like, what is this?
The
What do you mean
main the
all of a
main
sudden? Like,
suspect who thinks they a tough guy is
Is
Dylan
the
Brooks.
tranny lover? Is the tranny lover?
Man,
Man,
I
he
seen that last night.
I like Dylan Brooks
Tino,
now, man. Dylan Brooks, boy, he dirty as the South, but he plays some
he,
tough
he
defense.
tried to
right? He really is.
he tried to
Cino,
punk
they
Devin
Cino,
Mitchell.
they still
I
trying to
And
get
think it
him on
was
the
Devin Mitchell
Lakers.
was
I think it
like,
was Dylan Brooks that was talking to LeBron like the other day. LeBron was like, "Yo, I'm tired of you disrespecting me or whatever." Then LeBron was like, "Give me the ball," and he yanked it on.
Oh, that was Bane.
Oh, that was Bane.
Yeah, that was Bane. He was that's old. That was like
Yeah,
I
I
think
never
I think
saw
that
that.
was
I was
last year.
like, "Yo, I
That
thought
was
this was
last
this
year, I
nigga."
think.
yeah.
they
When he
made
told
it.
him,
I
he's
didn't.
like,
I never saw that.
you got one more effing time. You got one more effing time to be
Disrespect me.
disrespecting
And they
me.
was like, man, who was you?
They like, man, chill out. He's
No,
like, no, F
listen.
that.
I listen. Y'all can fake hate the Grizzlies, bro. Y'all can do that, but I'm
Man,
like,
they
listen.
made me lose that
I
money
like
on
their
Christmas,
tenacity,
man.
bro. I like their
No, my
tenacity.
thing is, I like Ja. It's
I'm
just
not.
that,
Listen,
bro,
I am
y'all
not
can't talk
betting
and
on
talk
the
and
Grizzlies
y'all
at
be getting
all.
whooped on.
Like I love
The
like
Grizzlies
Curry.
is
Like I like
terrible to bet
Curry. I
on.
I'm
like
gonna be
Curry.
out the league. I swear, I'll take a 10-day contract. I'll be in there. As soon as LeBron shut me one time, I'm coming right over there.
Hit him with the forearm.
They gonna be
Listen,
right behind the punches. He
listen. I
gonna be
like
out the
Curry.
league.
I like Curry, man.
Man,
I love like Curry, my
Cino,
guy, man. But
Adam Silver will call the cops on you, man.
He can
like,
call the cops. I'm gonna be right there in the press conference. They'll be, why'd you hit LeBron? Oh, I've been waiting for this.
listen,
I'm like, what was you shoving me?
I like Curry, but I just want every time Golden State play Memphis, I just want Memphis to win. Like every single time
They
Golden
don't
State
Every
know how
play,
to
time
bro.
win.
every
Like,
time
I
on the same
told you,
play Memphis, I be
you,
like,
man.
dog.
Hey, LB, I
I
told
be
you, man,
like,
they be
dog.
giving
I be
up.
like, I just hope Curry just cook them. Just,
If things
oh my
if
god.
things don't go right for the
I like that
Grizzlies, they
one
end
play
up
that
giving
happened
up.
tonight. I don't know if y'all saw that one play. I think it was with Poole,
I like
Draymond,
that
and Steph.
recovery
Like
state in Memphis.
Listen,
I think
LB,
with
I know you don't bet
I
on
think
the
it was with
Grizzlies
Clay.
though.
I think it was with Clay, Steph, and with
I would
Clay,
never,
Draymond, and Steph. Like that play that happened tonight, where it was like
I would
Clay
never
threw it
take the
like threw it
spread for
threw it to
the
Draymond. Draymond threw
Grizzlies.
it backwards, and then Steph with the three. I was like, yeah, that was nice.
This man, Cito.
I remember, yeah, that the play when they
Man,
played
Cito sitting
Memphis
there
the second
gliding.
time. Man, Jordan Poole was supposed to throw the ball to Steph. He gonna shoot the ball, man. Steph turned around like this mother and threw his mouthpiece and got kicked out of the game for throwing his mouthpiece. I'm like, well, his face is like, dog, you supposed to pass me the ball.
Nah, man. This man, like I said, I would never trust the Grizzlies. I'm not betting on them ever again no more this
Why?
season.
What's the problem?
Because, bro, they kill people's spreads, man. They don't know how to blow out teams properly. Then they be losing games. I'm like, man.
He
Then they be
needs a
giving up.
different squad. Like he needs to add.
He need another
He
player.
need to add certain role players to his squad. Like
He need another player. He needs
I
a change.
literally had Memphis. Like I don't know what's going. I had Memphis like number 1 seed, and they were number 1 seed until like I went away.
Right.
Like how we got like I don't know. I'm like completely shocked with the Kings being number 2. Well, about to be number 2. I'm like completely shocked, bro. Like
How y'all feel about the Trailblazers?
Oh, don't mention them tonight.
they garbage. They
They
down at
better
the
than the
bottom.
Lakers.
What are they like 13?
Man,
To the Bulls tonight, and that was the most sickening loss.
the
Are you serious?
Trailblazers,
Blazers suck.
man.
Blazers garbage, bro.
What happened to
They
I
better
thought
than the
Simon was coming out. I thought Simon was about to take that next step.
I think what is Blazers like number 13?
Well, you can't take the next step
Nah,
when you got a guy
that's the Lakers spot
still
right
on the
there.
team. When you
Nah,
got
they
a guy
12. The
who think
Lakers
he's
is
that
12.
guy still on the team.
They
I
don't
thought
pass the ball.
I thought Simons was taking that next step.
Unless things change.
No, they all one-on-one players.
12 and Blazers was 13 or 14 or something like that.
Yeah, they
Hey,
probably
see
14.
the boy Jokic in Denver. You
Well,
think he can
they
win
gonna
it?
get he gonna
Listen,
get another MVP. If Luca don't come back,
listen.
get his
It
third
like
straight,
we all know it's a fake
and
MVP, right? Because
first
Man, like, bro,
it
it's
should
like,
be
bro,
first
Kyrie.
round,
y'all
second
gave
round
this
exit.
man the MVP 3 years in a row. This dude, I'm like, bro,
They screwed
I'm like,
Embiid
now
last
just
year.
give it. I'm
Embiid
like,
should have
just
got it
give it
He
to
last
just
Joel
lost
year.
in the
Embiid and
first
call
round
it
of
a
the
day.
playoffs.
He
Embiid
didn't.
should have got it last year.
I'm like,
And they
man, just
screwed
give it to
Embiid
Joel
over to give it to Jokic
Embiid
again. I'm
and
like,
just
are you
call it a
serious?
day.
He didn't
Man,
do
they don't
Larry
like
Bird.
you.
No white guy.
Nah,
No, they want to just
I'm
suck.
not
They
gonna
just
lie,
want to
man.
suck Jokic and
But
Really,
Jokic be
and
putting
I
up
said
numbers
this, and I
though.
said this a long time ago. I'm like, bro, they really don't want to give Joker the MVP, but they have to.
No, Joker's been killing it though. That's what I'm
they
saying.
suck off Joker and they suck off Luca every freaking day, bro.
Nah, but my thing is Joker, he's been putting up numbers, man.
It
He's
don't
been
matter
killing.
about him putting up numbers. Yeah, we got the numbers, but we knew that
That
MB should
man
have got
just,
that. MB should have had that. Like, come on, man. Like,
Mm,
and this year,
it's like, bro, I can't stand that slow. I can't stand that slow jumper. That just, oh no, he finna make it again.
but it
Yuck.
don't matter because we going to like Philly should just count their days because it's over. It's over for them because MB going to Miami, bro. It's over.
as he
And he
should.
did say he want to play with Jimmy Butler.
MB
He
been
said,
saying he wanted to go to Miami last year. I remember when he said that on Twitter last year.
"Yeah,
Well,
I
here's
listen
the thing, but here's the thing. Here's the one problem with that. Stubborn ass Pat Riley.
to."
Pat Riley ain't dumb. He gonna get Embiid.
Well,
Yep.
hold on. So why was they
Oh, he's
it was a
done done.
report that was coming out that was saying
Embiid
that
ain't
this
just
man James
Miami.
Harden might go
He
back to
like
the
Pat Riley
Rockets.
ain't just trying to. He ain't trying to give his draft picks and stuff. 'Cause I don't think he got that many draft picks in Miami.
They
Hey,
just
is
leaked that out to the public.
uh, oh they just leaked it out, just leak it?
Mm-hmm. Giving
Oh,
them like
okay.
I might go back. Yeah, the options there.
I'm gonna just basically say
Right.
this though.
If
Well,
I'm
he don't want to
Houston, I
give
ain't
up.
taking
I'm
back
gonna just tell
James
you, he
Harden.
don't want to give up Tyler Hero.
Wait, what happened, Cito?
No, I said I wouldn't want to take James Harden back if I'm Houston. I don't need
Hell
him.
no, I wouldn't do that either.
You got a young team. They growing.
No, they'd be like, you want that ass hard back? Nope, don't want him back. No.
Nah. Harden
After
staying
what
in
he
Philly.
did, no.
No, Harden staying in
Can't
Philly. He
play
staying in
with
Philly.
him. Can't win with him. I want winners.
Right.
Nah, Harden staying in Philly. Yeah, he
Got to
staying in
give him
Philly.
that speech.
Cause this is like, okay,
Do
you
do
didn't
y'all
want to play in Houston. You didn't want to
do
play in
y'all
Houston.
feel
You
like
moved to Brooklyn.
do, do
Then
y'all feel
Nah,
like
he
you didn't
wanted to
want to
go
play
to
in
Brooklyn. I
Brooklyn,
mean,
so
he
you
wanted
went
to
to
go to
Philly. What
Philly.
next?
Nah, he
hold on,
wanted
I
to go
got a
to
question
Philly
for
from the
y'all. Do y'all
jump. From the
think
jump.
James Harden took a step back?
That was his main team
Yeah,
he
he
wanted to
wanted to
go
go
to.
there with Daryl Morley, but then he went to that was his other team, Brooklyn.
But Brooklyn just made him an offer like they couldn't refuse. Like, hey.
Right, because he was like, man,
You know,
me.
all Philly had to do was give up Ben
All right,
Simmons
guys.
and 5 picks. That is it. That's all Philly. And Philly said no like idiots.
Yep.
Hey,
And
do y'all feel like
Cino,
James Harden
if
took
you were the GM,
a
would
step
you
back?
have made that trade?
For who?
Would you have given up Ben Simmons for James Harden?
No.
Yes.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Well,
instant decision.
I didn't say that right. If it was the other way around,
Hell no.
you got James Harden, and the Philadelphia
If I'm
76ers give
Houston,
you
am I
Ben
taking Ben
Simmons.
Simmons? Hell no. I wouldn't take Ben Simmons for LeBron James.
Hell
I'd be like,
no.
no, I'm sticking with LeBron. That's how bad that is.
Right.
Look, listen. Like, remember, this was like 2 years ago. So this is when everybody was like on that Ben Simmons hype train garbage still.
But we already know what Ben Simmons was, man.
Yeah, now, but I already knew that from the
Bro,
jump.
they knew
But
what
the
Ben
league,
Simmons was when he was in
But he
college,
but
dog.
but
out,
but
bro.
They
LB
were
he was
talking
already
about this
prime
man in
at that
college,
time.
dog.
No, this is the thing with like a lot of like owners. A lot of them don't know basketball and they just care about the algorithm. They just go
They
off the
don't.
algorithm. That's it. That's what they base everything off of, and then just like I want the players. They either go off the name or the algorithm. That's it. A lot of them
And
don't
they
know
was
nothing about basketball.
maybe, we get him in a structured environment. Maybe we can fix him. Nope, that ain't work.
Now Ben Simmons is probably gonna be out the league. Shit.
Nah, he
Oh
need to
yes,
go
sir. That's gonna happen.
He
overseas.
just stole
That's
so much money, and this LeBron fault. Got him signed. Yup, you're gonna be the next one. Yup. Yeah, we signed you to the club.
Yep. Yep.
You remind me of me.
Yep.
I'll be like, yep. He
And,
was like,
guess what? They asked LeBron, "Do you want to trade for Ben?" Hell no, I don't want to trade for Ben Simmons.
Nope.
LeBron
Nope.
just be
sorry ass,
talking. Like
arcade ass quarterback.
LeBron just be talking. Like
Got
you
me
know Ben
watching this
Simmons ain't
goddamn
nowhere
ball.
near you, bro. Like, there you go hating again. Why are you hating on Pat, man? Come on, man.
What the like?
I think it's
What did Patrick
like I
Mahomes do
said,
to
Vander.
you?
Dog, Brady
We
beat
all
Brady.
I'll say this.
Bullshit.
We already
Y'all
know why you
bringing
hate Ben
this
Simmons.
ass
Ooh.
quarterback
That was
out here.
nasty. That was
Ooh.
nasty. Stop the
That was
hate.
nasty.
That was
That
nasty.
was
But
nasty.
here's
That was
Come
nasty.
on,
the thing though.
Cino.
He called it. He called it
Cino, that was
Patrick
fire,
Mahomes
man.
arcade,
Come
right?
on, bro.
He called it Patrick Mahomes arcade. But what the hell was Brett Favre then?
Brett Favre is a go. Oh my God. That's the gunslinger.
Brett
What are you
Favre with
talking
a
about? Brett
no,
Favre ain't
son.
doing no crap like that. Brett Favre is throwing that ball
Brett
40, 50
Favre
yards down the field. Running
I'm
routes,
like,
baby.
what the hell?
You know
Everybody,
that
man,
like
every
right
time I saw
now,
Brett
like
Come
Favre,
on,
as
man,
of
I
right
Cino.
used to be
That
now,
like,
was
why
fire,
the hell
bro.
did you throw that?
like Cino, like as of right now, Pat's potential is like far like ahead with Brett, Brady, all of them. Like at the end of his career, he could possibly be better than all of them.
And they interviewing his punk ass daddy. No, he look nothing like him.
Smoking on the Joe Burrow.
Man, you better go get a DNA test, boy.
I was like, wait a minute.
Joe
Who?
Burrow.
I was like, wait a minute. Is
He don't
that
even
his
look
dad
like
or his
Patrick
uncle?
Mahomes.
His father played in the league. I think he played for the Oilers or something.
And they don't even show
No,
his
he
dad
played
like that.
baseball.
They don't. That was my first time seeing him. I'm like, don't he play?
Wait. So is his brother really like that? I don't think he come from that. I don't think his brother came from him.
I don't know if
Bro.
that's his daddy. I'm like, man, he must look like his mama.
I
Right, he
said,
look
bro.
like.
I said, bro, is that his dad? Y'all say this his dad or is that his uncle?
And his
That's
wife.
his daddy.
See, that's the thing, man. His wife is annoying too. Patrick Mahomes' wife.
Because well, I don't know is she a Karen? As far I
Nah,
don't
she's
know.
not a
No,
Karen.
I
She's just
wouldn't say
a
Karen.
brat. She's annoying.
No, she's just a college frat girl who gets excited for the games.
Oh, okay.
Right. And then she be hanging out with Patrick Mahomes' brother and stuff like that. I'm like, what the hell? I seen this video. Man was
She's
just
kind of
sitting there
like
doing TikToks.
she's kind of like how Kaepernick's girl was at the time, Nessa.
Different.
Like
Yeah,
Different.
she's just a little bit more annoying.
Yeah, she's annoying. Yeah.
Well,
She'd
she's
be
a
like,
blonde,
what the
ain't
hell?
she? Like they normally are.
Oh, do you?
I mean, you could say.
Spoken of some Joe Burrow.
No. Hey, see, they shot down that they shot down the balloon from China.
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on. My homeboy showed me that today. He talking about that's over
China
there
said,
by you. He talking about that's
China's
over there
sending
by. He
threatening
talking about
message.
my homeboy said that's over there by you. I'm like, what do you mean? And I looked at the thing on Vlad. I'm like, oh, it was in Carolina? Oh, South Carolina.
Shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope it landed right on Gummy house.
Dog, I was watching somebody on YouTube talk about it. That just had me roll what he said. He
And
said, man,
then
he said if it was Trump in
AD
the
kept
office, right?
asking me, talking about who is this Sister T? I said, I don't know that. See those people. You gonna have to ask him about that. I don't know nothing about that.
What's going on? Cino, so Sister T went rogue? What's going on?
Man.
You said what?
I said Sister T went rogue.
Oh yeah, she went rogue, boy. She done bumped her head.
Oh damn! I mean, the signs was there too. I can't even lie.
I don't
Yeah,
know
and
who the hell that
I had
is,
to cut
bro.
off completely.
I heard the
Dang.
only time I hear a name because like
I
sometimes
heard her voice.
DMD videos be popping up, and I'll be
Wait,
like,
wait.
shit,
I
So,
heard
who the
her
hell is
voice.
that?
wait.
And I
So,
said,
Cino. So
okay,
she
I'm
be
done.
over there with Gilly and stuff like that, live and stuff.
I don't know what she's doing now, but then she spoke ill on me, and I had to talk about her
Gilly,
only on the Patreon. Other than that,
Oh
that's it.
shoot!
Gilly the king?
Gilbert
No,
Arenas.
Nah.
he talking about
Si-
the
Nigga,
former
there's only
NBA
one Gilly I
player,
know.
the
Gilly the
ex felon.
Yeah,
kid. That's
Agent
it.
Well, the
Zero.
convicted felon, rather. The one that can't go visit his homies in jail.
the goon, the Don Gill.
Yeah, but I said, I was watching that one video where they was talking about the balloon today. This dude
No,
said, oh,
I
he was
still
like,
remember that video when he came. I still remember that live where he came in the live. I was like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I remember that lie.
yeah, dude said, he was like, man, if Trump was in office, that balloon would have been gone, bro. He was like,
Oh hell yeah!
he was like, is there a balloon? There's a balloon floating. We can get a dart. We don't have a big dart. We can shoot down the balloon.
Yeah, China sending
Oh
threatening
man, I
messages and
can't
stuff
Yeah,
like
believe
that for
I
shooting
was
it.
the
down the
first one to
balloon.
really talk about the balloon. Nobody said nothing about the balloon.
Nah, I
I
can't
didn't
lie.
know nothing
I
about
heard
the
that. You
balloon.
was the first one that told me about it.
Yeah, I would agree with that if Trump was in office. Like, that balloon would have
Man,
been shot
I
down.
was like, man,
man,
I talked about the balloon, and Star talked about it like yesterday or something. Everybody talking
Mm.
about it once they shot it down. I was like, I talked about the balloon when he first hit.
Yeah,
Like
you
I
when
didn't
didn't
the
know
make a
about the
video.
balloon
balloon
until
hit.
today. That's why I was like, what balloon?
See, though, you didn't make a video about it, but you was talking about it in a video
Yeah, and when I
on a
said,
live
hey,
stream.
and the name of it was like, let's talk about it. And I was sitting
Right.
there with my drink, and we was going over all the topics.
Nah, that was
Like,
And we
yo,
hilarious.
went
this is
through
how
everything, and I
soft.
was like, "It's a balloon floating around right now."
Yo, this Biden crap, man. This
And
I
is
thought
we
you was
ain't
just
insane,
shut
bro.
it
playing.
down.
man, no. When Cito made that video talking about a girl, I think you said a girl broke up with you, or you got
Oh
into an
yeah,
argument.
last night. Yeah, I got jumped over the Trump because she was like, "I
Wait,
can't
she broke
believe
up
that
with
you
you?
sided with Trump over this." I was like, "Man, he was talking about the kids." I was like, "I just said I agreed with him with what he said
Nah, you
about
can.
about
But
the about that trans rule. He want to
I
get out
agree
of
with
there."
that too.
Yeah, and
but
I'm like, I
but
agree with him
but
what he said about
you
that. He
gotta realize who the messenger was. It's not the message; it was the messenger.
and I said he was right, and boy, that was
Oh
the
shit! I'm
wrong
about to
thing. And
fall
then I,
asleep.
in the other side of the Trump supporting guy, like, yeah, that's right, because you ain't take the blue pill, you took the red pill, and you're just. I'm
Oh,
like,
Hey,
man,
Cino,
these
did you
dudes
look
out
up
here
the stuff that he
lying.
was talking about?
Oh, I didn't get a chance to look it up. I was gone almost all day, so I
Oh,
came
okay,
in
okay.
here like because I just came back in.
Yeah, because
That's
everybody
what
in the
I was.
chat was saying, "Nah, he's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's telling
everybody's
the
like,
truth."
dude is right. It is a 7 foot giant they shot down. I'm like,
I
this
was
dude
like,
look
"Oh,
like Carrot Top or something. He's like, he got 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes. He's 7 foot, and they shot him down.
Oh, like after I saw your review, I went to go to the movies to watch Plane. Plane was like, it was playing this last time in my theater yesterday.
Oh yeah, I love Plane, man.
Plane is pretty good. Plane
Man,
is pretty good.
it got excellent once they got to that final standoff.
I did a
Got to.
double feature. I did Plane, and then right after that I did Knock at the Cabin.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good movie. It was woke, but a pretty good movie though. There was a lot of like LBGT and all that stuff in there, but it was still a good movie.
Man, why
Yeah.
they promoting
movie
I
where
us
they
was, I
had to
heavy
already
make
knew
a
what was
movies,
gonna
man.
happen before when it
what
all started. I knew from the trailer and the
where they
commercial.
were
I said, "Oh,
gonna
I
have
know
to make a
what's gonna happen."
decision on whether
Everybody died. I
you're
knew.
gonna have to sacrifice one of your family members or else but
Nah,
millions
it
of
got
people will die.
real quick once like he told homeboy to turn on the TV, and I'm like, hold on, like, wait a minute, what's going? I'm like, wait, they ain't crazy.
And I'd have been like, "Look, hey, it depends on who around and whatever." But I'd have been
Don't
like,
tell me the movie. Don't tell me the movie. I'm gonna
"All
watch
right,"
it.
Dog,
but
you
I'd
gonna
have been
take like
like,
five
if
years
I
to
got
watch
a
the movie,
relative and
bro.
they'd have gave me that choice,
Nah,
it
I already
probably
know
would
what
have
website to
I
watch
said,
it
I'm
on.
sorry, I got to
They
I'll be
might
like,
have
I'm
been
sorry.
nuts. I'd be
You
like,
got to
dude,
go.
all
I'm
right.
so
I'd have been
sorry.
like, I'm like, I want to pop him anyway.
All right, now this the
I'll
thing
be
though.
like,
This the
look,
thing though with
I'll be like, look,
this the thing with Night Shyamalan, like with M Night Shyamalan, like this movie was good, but I feel like the ending he didn't land the plane. Like it just felt underwhelming with the ending. I'm like, I was watching the ending. I'm like, that's it.
Well, he landed the plane. He landed a lot of
I don't
planes.
think he landed the plane.
He landed a lot of planes in that movie.
No. The beginning and the middle of the movie was great, but
Oh
Chill.
no,
the
Don't.
ending, I just felt like it was
oh no,
underwhelming.
I didn't.
you missed it. You missed what I said.
Don't tell me the movie. I'm gonna watch it.
Hold
I
on, what do
know.
you
That's why I
mean?
was just telling
I'm
LB.
not telling the movie. What do you mean?
Oh, okay, because
What do you mean?
that's
I
saying
said he landed a
planes.
lot of planes in that movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All
I
right,
was wondering when you was gonna get that.
because I'm like, what is he talking about?
Like he landed a lot of planes in that movie.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But
Hey, see,
like
how you like your BMF so far?
it just didn't like I felt like at the end I'm like, that's it? Like I felt like there should have been more like 15 more minutes or something. Like
Oh, BMF this season has been great.
Yeah,
oh
this
yeah, I
I
season
just
has
finished the
been
love
last
this season
episode.
of
great.
BMF.
This is probably the best season they had.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
better
they
than
only
last
had 2
season.
seasons.
Definitely. Yeah, I know, but
This season is going the way I like it to go. Cause the thing that
yeah,
cracked me
Man,
up
that
is they
bitch thinks
keeping
she's slick.
that sexy mama. Somebody then wrote them and said, "Man, we need to see that sexy mama in some nightgown." I'm like, "Woo!"
Man, get her old ass out of
and
here,
the
bro.
Mama,
I
hey, you
looked at
know
her
where she
background.
at?
I
I
looked
don't
at
know.
her background.
BMF,
I said,
the
man, what
women
did
in
she do
BMF.
before she did this move? Before she did this show? She
She
was
was
that
doing like
she
20.
played in the episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. She was that dorky girl with the little look, I don't know what that was. Looked like Abraham Lincoln.
The mama?
Yeah, she played that. Remember the episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where Will Smith was going out with this girl? I think she kept buying them stuff.
Oh, she was a girl that Will was dating.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you
okay.
talking
But
about the one
she
where
wasn't
like
all
she
that
was
attractive.
basically
She was
being a
a
trick.
nerd.
He was basically using her like he was like I think it was like season 1 or 2 where he was basically using her because he was getting her stuff. It was like a nerdy chick,
Oh
but he
yeah,
didn't
she
care
kept
for
buying
her.
her stuff. Yeah, I had to go back and see that one, but yeah,
Yeah,
they ain't know that was the mama.
yeah, it was
So
like
she
the
done
chick from
I
the
buying her
didn't
for
school,
a
like the
either.
long
private
time.
school he went to.
I
Mom
didn't
been
either.
buying for a
I didn't
long
know that was
time.
her.
Shoot,
But
I
what
mom
wasn't
happened,
been
Cino?
feeling
having
that.
it
I
down.
don't know. Like I don't know. It might just be me. I'm just not feeling the female choices in BMF than Power. If it's Power, like they be having baddies on Power. Like, bro.
Man, what are you talking about? That chick in the church, the one she accused. She
Oh
the
yeah, she
baddest one
fire.
on the show.
I
She
knew y'all was
fire.
gonna say that, but it's like I don't like. I'm talking like overall. I'm talking like
Oh, overall,
overall.
yeah, of course. I mean, Lamar doesn't help the case either, for
Dog,
sure.
this is like the 80s.
It don't matter.
It's the 80s slash finna go into the 90s.
And that's
And
another thing I was
Like
trying to
back
figure
then,
out. Like,
like
I was trying to figure
what
out
a
like what
consider
timeline is this? Because like the way
what
they
a
dress.
considered kids now.
Right now, they're
What
like
a
in
considered
2002,
kids
right?
now.
They're like in 2004
Yeah,
or
because
Like,
I was
something.
confused like
well,
by the way
I
they
say is
dress.
what was 10. Well, I say it like this: what was 10s back in the 80s Now they're like
No,
a
that's not
5
true
or a
either.
4.
That's not true either. That's not true either. They just didn't have. They just don't have good
They're
choices on
they're
the
like in
roster. That
2002
just is
right
what
now.
it is.
I don't have no problem with the women on the show.
I don't know. It's just not. It's
But that
not like
mama is worth
power
the
level,
price of
bro.
I
admission.
It's
knew,
not like
but
power
the one
tier,
thing
bro.
I did know, but the one thing I did
See,
know, I said when Charles went over there to fix that lady, I guess he was fixing a lamp. I said, yeah, he
man,
gonna
she
hit that.
wanted it.
Of
It's
course,
only
I
Oh
about
knew he was
yeah,
gonna
2.2.
hit the chick. I knew
No,
he
they
was gonna cheat.
foreshadowed that for like 3 episodes, bro. Like,
man. What
Yeah, they
happened,
been
Cino?
setting that up for when he was playing the guitar in the church, and the wife
Hell
just watching
yeah.
him, and he getting down, boy. I was like, man, I would have been with
no,
the pastor. I've been
I
like,
gotta tell him to hold this L. I
I
gotta
would have
tell him to
took her.
hold this
I would have
L
took
because
her
he
down
only.
too.
Now I gotta tell him to hold. Now I gotta tell him to hold this L for like busting like that in like
oh,
10 seconds,
dude,
bro.
he been the
Like
Joker
hold
the
this
whole
L,
week.
my nigga.
Dog, he had two episodes like in the same day, and he ain't last 1 minute total.
He didn't
ain't
last
last
at
1
all.
minute combined.
I was
I'm
like,
like,
Right.
are you
dog,
sure? Oh yeah,
I'm
I
like,
don't
I
know if
said,
you saw
dog,
the.
damn.
I would have
I
lasted
don't.
longer than that.
Hey, Cino, I don't know if you saw the meme. I don't know if you saw the meme though.
That was a
They saying like
5 minute
who's the
brother
worst?
right there.
Hold on. They were saying like who's the worst father? Him hit the father from BMF or Frank from Moesha? Because you know Frank
They-
was cheating. Frank was doing a whole bunch of like you knew
Well,
Ray
if
J
you
was
had
your
to
son.
judge the
You
two,
knew that. Like,
yeah, but man, it's funny because they kind of resemble each other.
the Frank was
That's
a
a 5 minute
scumbag.
brother right there.
Frank was a scumbag. Like you've been looking at Ray J the whole time, knowing that's your son.
Yep.
and
Oh yeah,
then
see, I
people,
never asked
and
you.
I'm like,
How
well, I'm
did
like, this
how,
is the real world. Welcome
how
to the
did you
real
like
world.
Raising Canaan the whole season of Raising Canaan?
Hmm. You
Raising
said the
Cane's
whole
good.
season of Raising Canaan.
Yeah, Raising
Yeah,
Cane's good.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, I think I did a review on that.
I think Power Book 2 come out what in a
Oh,
month?
okay.
Yeah, they say it's gonna be a surprise in Power Book 2.
I don't know what it is. Like when it
All
comes
the
to
thing
Power
I
Book 2,
want to
they
know
just
Last
write.
season was a huge
Power
disappointment for
Book
me.
2,
No,
who
they
did
gotta
Power
step
Book
Kyrie
it
One.
up.
No,
He
It's
when it
the
must
comes
something
to
worst. I
power,
because
when it
already.
comes
Kyrie,
to power,
Power Book 2 gotta step it
no,
up.
when it
I'm
comes to
sorry.
Power Book 2,
They
they just slow, bro. Like I mean, I don't.
nah they
They just like no when like they just write stupid. Like they just have stupid writing.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They gotta step it up because everything else is fire except for them, bro. I would say
I just
I didn't
want
like
to
the
see who
ending
did
of
Kyrie.
Power Book Force. I didn't like the ending for Force, but overall
I didn't
that
like the
writing was
ending for
fire.
Force either. The way it went
Ye-
out like that.
I didn't like how they killed. I didn't. They killed off the Puerto Rican chick. I'm like, I'm like,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't like her going out
They
either.
killed that Puerto
yeah,
Rican
me
chicken.
either.
Guess
I
what?
liked seeing
She
her.
came. They asked her about that. She said she wanted to die.
She wanted to get out. Yeah, she didn't want to be on the. I'm like, why you didn't want to be on the show? What the hell you doing?
Right. Like
It
where
ain't
Like
I
like
you
you
would
went to
got
the
some
producers.
sitcom lined
You
up.
went to the
she made
producers
it
and basically told them, "I want y'all to kill me off this show."
I
right. I'm
want to
like,
know
Yeah.
what
what
do
happened. What happened? Like what happened for you to
like
say that?
what roles did she have coming up?
No, that's how she said. She said, if I come back to the show, I want to get killed off. You know, like I want to
But my
die.
thing is when she has coming
They
up.
went so long without her being on the show? It was like years. Because I think she was like in season 1 or 2 or something
She
like
was
that,
in
right?
season. It's the very first episode
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, but this was gonna be
Either
her
part
come
one
out.
or part two of the second
I
episode.
mean, dog, like season 1 of Power was what 2013 or something like that.
Something
Yeah,
like
like
that.
2014 or something like that. Yeah. So when she came back around, I guess she had stuff she had been doing. And
What's
I
she
guess
doing?
Shit.
I haven't seen
it
her
was just
since
like,
season 1.
Probably got to look up a biopic. Like, I got to look up a biopic or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
seeing that she been naked in something.
Oh, y'all like her
Right.
with the scar and all that.
Yeah, she ain't got no scar in real life.
Yeah, she fired too. And I also didn't like the fact that they took out damn the son's girlfriend and stuff like
What,
that.
Lauren?
Yeah, Laura. Oh my
She can
God,
Y'all
she's
go.
so
can
She
have
can
fine.
her
go.
generic light skin ass too.
Yeah,
I like
I don't
her.
like them petite ones, but
She's like
yeah,
generic. She's like
Yeah,
generic light
Effie.
skin, bro.
But I'm gonna say this season of when it comes to Power Book 2, Effie got to
No,
go. Period. Point
No,
blank.
no.
Effie
Whoa, whoa,
Got
stay.
to
whoa, whoa,
go.
whoa, whoa,
Effie
whoa,
Get her
whoa,
up
stay.
out of here.
Effie
whoa.
stays. She progresses the story. She gotta stay.
No, 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 no.
Nah, I look.
After
I
what
yeah,
she
you
agree
did
for
got
last
Effie.
season, she
somebody.
got to
You
go.
kill Effie off because Effie. It's supposed to be a big surprise, and it's everybody like, man, Tariq gonna find out Effie killed her because Effie the crazy jealous girlfriend that then took
That's
out his other
exactly what
girl.
I'm like. Braden,
Right.
I said, bro, Braden was gonna let that girl go and get
Yeah.
up. Because he told her, go get. And then here comes Effie. I'm like, oh my god.
Nah,
I
they
know
listen.
exactly what's gonna happen.
Well,
So
that was the guidance council fault for even putting her in that position.
Right, exactly.
And I don't even know what happened
no,
to her.
she
Like it,
wasn't
Oh,
gonna
Mary
say that.
J.
She wasn't
alluded.
gonna say
Mary
that to
J took her
nobody.
out.
She was gonna get out of
I think
town.
Mary J took her out, bro.
Nah, it's alluded, but you know they could
I
swerve it.
think Monet took her out.
They swerved it. They could swerve it and just be like, oh, they can make it seem like Mary J did it, but they never
I think
showed it. So you already
Monet
know until
definitely took her out.
you can see it. So.
True. We gonna find out next season.
And what happened to Two Bit?
Only thing I'm gonna say is
Two
they
Bit.
threw
I
it.
don't know
Happened to
where
They
is
Two
Two
kind of
Bit?
Bit.
threw. They kind of
Cino
threw
took
a
his
little
jacket.
hint.
I never seen him again.
Dog,
Two
I
Bit
seen him
gonna
on
be in
Power
this
Book 2.
season.
I never saw him
Two
again.
Bit's
Wasn't
gonna
he
be in
supposed
this
to meet up
season.
with
Yeah,
Tommy?
Two Bits in this season, and he gonna be hitting Effie. It's a
What?
big. It's a whole lot of stuff
Whoa,
going
he
on.
gonna be hitting Effie.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a whole lot of stuff going on in season 2. I mean, this Nick
Oh
season.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, Two
but
Bit is back in here, and he back on the extortion
Why
thing
is
again.
Two Bit? Why
Dog.
is Two Bit even still there? Ain't he supposed to link up with Tommy? Like, why are you still?
That's
I
in
thought he
LA.
left. That's the reason why we didn't see him. I thought he was like, I thought he was gonna pop up in Chicago. Like,
Nah, he gonna be in LA. They gonna meet
yeah,
up in LA.
but you
nah, he
gotta think
got to go
about
to
this.
Chicago because he probably gonna hit up
The one
Tommy somehow. He
mystery,
probably gonna hit up
the
Tommy
one
somehow.
mystery is like they got Tyreek with a handful of blood. So I'm like, well, he probably killed somebody, but who?
Probably
Cino
that
when
Like
Power
detective.
Book 4's coming
That
back.
detective I
Probably in
can't
probably a
stand.
random, probably a
The
like
four.
one
random
from
dude.
the
Probably in
Power.
4.
The one she's Tyreek. I mean, I can't stand her from season
Who?
1.
Wait, which one?
That Spanish lady from the Power who came in, saw the tape, and knew who he was.
Oh, you talking about that chick,
Oh, you
man?
talking about the
I'll tell.
police officer?
Yeah, you talking
Yeah,
about the cop chick, dog.
Oh
yeah, she
yeah.
the one that let Dre loose and all this craziness.
Oh yeah, with Dre
Yeah, I
punched her in the
remember a
And then,
dude
eye.
did
and
a dude did
then,
a video on that on a dude did a video on that on IG. You know
I'm
the
just thinking. Speaking of power, man, Raising Kanan, that scene where where Kanan is in the park and that white detective, that female detective, she come up and try to arrest Kanan. Kanan slung her off like get off me. She
she just
Yeah,
fell to
started
the ground.
yelling.
He
She
looked, he
just
take
started.
off running. I
She
know
just
where
started
you
yelling
live.
at the park. Yeah, that was goofy. That was goofy. That was
That was
goofy, bro.
wild.
I'm like, who the hell wrote this?
And there's one thing that always pissed me off about Power. They doing it in the original Power, and they doing it in Tommy's book. How are y'all doing U-turns and parking in Chicago and New York? Like, what are y'all like, dog? This shit is so unrealistic, bro. Like, dog,
It was like, bro, you.
the cop did a whole U-turn to get Kane. I'm like, how you do a whole U-turn like that in
You
New York?
turn
Stop
like
it. Like,
it's
bro,
New
stop it.
York City. Like, it's one way. Ain't no U-turns.
Dog, no, you could do a U-turn. It's just how you able to do a U-turn. Like, dog, realistically, we have traffic, dog. Like, this shit is goofy. How do they find parking so fast? That shit always got on my nerves with Power, bro. That shit always got, and it's the
Yeah,
same
that,
shit with Chicago. Like, how y'all finding parking?
yeah, downtown you ain't gonna find it.
Tommy
hell
found parking
no.
Especially
like that
out
easy in
north.
front of the bar,
Out
episode
north
1.
and
Like, are we
downtown is
kidding me?
harder to find.
You know the girl that died, like the mafia son or whatever, the girl that died, like the one that was running the bar or whatever. Like first episode,
Right.
Tommy found parking space. What are we doing, bro? This shit is dumb. Like, bro.
And then like, oh, move out of my parking spot. I'm like, no. That man rolled that window down. He was like,
So he gonna
oh,
hit. He
could
gonna
you
hit that
please
white girl,
move your
bro. He
car?
gonna hit that white
He's
girl,
like,
the
thank
daughter.
you. You
He
got
gonna hit. He
Yeah,
gonna hit
Tommy's
that.
gonna smash that.
Now he gonna smash the white girl, the daughter. He gonna smash that.
Yeah, he gonna smash that. That's his way to get towards the Isn't he supposed to Isn't the dad gonna have like a spinoff or something like that?
Why? We don't need that.
I
What we
think
need,
they
what we
trying
need
to
a
get that
Walter. What we
Caucasian.
need a Walter spinoff for? Stop.
Yeah,
If y'all ain't giving
they
Lorenz
trying to
Tate
get that
the spinoff,
Caucasian
if they ain't giving Lorenz
viewers.
Tate, if y'all ain't giving Lorenz Tate the spinoff, y'all canceled that.
Nah, they need to give Lorenz
They
Tate.
had to cancel it.
Yeah, you saw they was at what's his name? The best character on the show. They had his funeral in season 3. Because
What do
they
you
were
mean?
all carrying the casket.
Wait, who?
What was the dude? I didn't break NC rules violation.
Zeke.
Yep, Zeke.
No,
Freaky
Zeke. Oh man.
Freaky
Zeke.
Zeke.
I was like, man, when they killed him off, I said, man, they killed Zeke off, man. That's just that. I was like,
Man,
God,
he was too.
You know he really act like that in real life, right? He really act like that in real life.
Said, I'm a victim. I think I need to go tell somebody.
Man, he act like that.
One thing I can't say about dude is this: he don't give a damn. Y'all, people be making fun of the way he be
I think I need to go tell
He don't give
somebody.
a damn.
His acting is hilarious on the show. Like, I ain't gonna tell nobody.
I ain't gonna tell nobody.
What's
I'm
up,
like,
HG?
I'm just like, nigga, why you sound like a 50-year-old man?
And then he did that on the Queen's Flip. He did that on the Queen's Flip interview. I think he was asking about a girl or whatever. And he was like, well, you know, that shit happened. He died. I'm like, dog, you got like this in real life too?
Oh yeah, he acted just like Zeke. That's why that whole actor.
I was upset. Why y'all cut
that
him
I
off
was a
like
victim.
that?
I think maybe I need to tell somebody. No, you
Nah.
don't. See, go upstairs in your room and don't
Go back to your room and close the door.
What?
I need to tell
No, you got. I don't know if you saw the video. It was like a parody of the dinner table scene.
Oh yeah, well, that's that guy Lou, man. He blew up off that, man.
No,
But he
that
got a
shit
whole
had me
bunch of
crying. Son.
Man, I said, bro, when they did that scene with Lou and
his girl.
Ron, oh my god,
that shit had me crying.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm getting sick and tired of you doing the same thing. Like his girl, man, she good. She
Did you see the father? Did you see the father? So he's the box when I don't want no homes.
Yeah. You disappoint me. Elliot's still alive. You didn't kill Elliot.
That's what pissed me off when it came to
Man, my team, man. I don't even want it out. I didn't lie. You lied. You did. Man, when he did that, I was on the floor, man.
Dog, like when he like that whole dinner table scene, like Diana just blew up the whole spot like that. I'm like, dog, you about to
I know,
everything,
yo. She told everything. I'm like, God damn.
I was like, bro, you about to get your ass beat right now.
Yeah, I thought Monique was gonna bring out the gauge and just say, "Listen, I'm gonna be one less child."
Blow your head off your shoulders.
Like in hindsight, what is the father's name? I can't remember his name.
I don't know.
Damn,
I can't remember his name. Shit,
I forgot his name.
In hindsight, it's all Diana's fault. If she would have never told her daddy, Zeke would still be alive.
Yeah,
that's
she
true.
went and got him freed. But that's why they knew Diana was gonna do what she did. They kept her in the dark on everything.
Yeah.
Tariq was like, "Yep, we already know she's gonna sleep."
Run your cousin. Like, this is why we kept you in the dark, because we knew you gonna run your mouth.
Yep.
Now there is there is like a character. Like they should have never killed off Zeke. They should have just had Zeke go on the plane and just leave off the show.
You know who I
That's it.
wanted them to kill off though?
I
Sorry to say it, but I wanted them to kill off Drew, man. I'm tired of those scenes, man.
I don't have a problem with Drew's character. Just get rid of the basketball player, bro.
Oh yeah,
That
that
too.
boyfriend dude. Elliot.
Yeah.
Every time they show, I just skip it. I just skip it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't add nothing to the show, but that's what I'm saying. Elliot ain't necessary now because Zeke dead. So ain't no need to showing Elliot no more.
Okay, hopefully.
Nah, they can still show Elliot because he's still with him.
Right.
But he has no real reason to go to the school, but now it's going to be more sus. I already know how this is going to play. I already know how this going. This is probably going to play out. Like he's going to deal with the son, then his father's going to find out that he's suspect and all that stuff. So. And that's going to be a whole. Then you're going to get the whole LBGT tolerance episode. So.
Man, I just can't stand that. That's in every freaking show now, man.
Oh,
every show.
I've seen it worse. Like Drew ain't got nothing on The Last of Us.
I was watching that too.
Nothing, bro.
I seen that too, man.
None of this happened in the game.
I just watched that I watched that 4 hours ago.
None of this happened in the video.
I just watched that 4 hours ago.
None of this happened in the video game.
Bro, I'm like, are you serious? Soon as I see it.
No. Bill was alluded to being gay. We all knew that, but Frank was dead already by the time we ran into Bill in the game.
Well, you must be talking about episode 3.
Yeah, I'm talking about episode 3.
Yeah, I didn't see episode 3 yet.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
So you want to talk about gay? Bro.
Yeah, that going.
Oh wow.
But I mean, they don't really show too much.
Yes, they do. Bro. Yes, they do. They insinuate that shit to the max.
But that's what I'm like.
They take it as far as they can go on HBO before it goes into like late night.
Because I was skipping a lot of parts too,
like late night Cinemax and all that shit.
Like, I was skipping a lot of parts too, but it was just like God.
Skipping a part, if you skipping around, then you might as well just skip the episode. That's how bad it was. Except for the last 5 minutes. Like, bro. It's the first 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes, then like probably go until like 35 minutes, and then go in the last 5. Like, dog, we talking about the dude gets found in the hole, then they feeding each other, like they like helping each other out. He's helping them like get better before he go about his way.
Right.
Then the dude start randomly playing the piano in his house, and
I'm
then
like,
he had
what the hell is this?
piano. Hold on. Then he had the guy playing the piano. He talk about so who's the girl that you talk about? He talk about there is no girl. I know.
Right.
I know.
And then
they just started going crazy. They just started smoking and all this stuff. Like, what?
As soon as I seen that, I'm like, oh my.
Then he tells him to get in the bed. Then he tells him to get in the bed, Bill. Then they all laid up like half naked or whatever in the bed, and then like you see him going under the cover, you see his head going up and down. It was getting crazy, dog. It was.
I skipped that part. I definitely skipped that part.
And then you had the producer, I think it was like the next day or 2 days later, like the producer of that episode talking about he tricked people into a gay romance story. Like, nigga, you ain't tricked nobody. We knew. Unless you talk about the casuals. But this never happened in the game because Frank was already dead. Like, bro.
No, that's crazy, man. I don't like they zombies, man. Or whatever they are.
What, clickers?
Yeah, those clickers, bro. They hard to kill.
Yeah, that's how it was in the game.
Oh yeah, Diana, she getting fucked by another dude. Everybody think that's 2-Bit. And Power, what's the name?
I don't know why 2-Bit is in this series. He should be in Tommy's series.
They was like, that's 2-Bit. She fucking right there. I'm like, I don't even know.
I don't know. I find that weird.
Right.
They're grown, right? Yeah. Tyreek is like 20, right? They 20 at this time, right?
Right.
Oh, Diana.
Yeah.
Okay,
Diana.
got you.
They're like 20 around this time, so 20, about to be 21, I think.
That's who 2-Bit is getting now.
I'm thinking I don't know. They say everybody think that's 2-bit. I don't
I
think that.
hope that's not, because if he gets tied in with that family, he gonna be next to die, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If I could see he starts smashing Diana, then Kane finds out. Like,
That might be a new dude from. I'm not sure. It might be.
nah, that ain't 2-bit.
I don't think that's
No.
2-bit though.
That's not
Oh,
2-bit. That gotta be something
Wait a
else.
minute. I think didn't they say heard something where Michael Easley's supposed to be joining the cast?
well, I don't think
Yeah,
that's Michael Ealy.
they're bringing in other people to come in.
Well, yeah, they keep killing people. You gotta bring some new ones in.
Nobody told him, you shouldn't have killed Zeke. Oh, you should have just let him go on the plane. You never see him again until later.
Right, and then that other red bone chick, she just had no meaning in the whatsoever.
I
Oh,
know
what?
she was about to snitch on
Lauren.
Tariq
Yeah,
and
Lauren.
everything.
Yeah,
Lauren.
it was time for her to go. I was like, she gotta go.
Yeah, just don't kill off light skinned Keisha. Keep her, bro. Please.
Yeah.
Keep
Who?
light skinned Keisha.
She just a regular. She don't really be in no episodes like that.
Light
But when
skin
she is
Keisha.
there, it's special to me, bro.
Light skin Keisha.
She the rapper chick, the student chick that be like in the class, the real like ratchet chick.
Oh yeah, I love her.
Yeah,
I
like
followed her on IG.
I don't know if she's now, but
I followed her on IG. I said, "Oh man, I ain't
oh
know
yeah,
she
I've
was
been on
that."
light
All we
skin
don't
Keisha before
need
she
you to do
even
much.
popped up on the
All we
show. I
need you to
said
do
I've
is
been on
be.
light skin Keisha probably since like 2018 or something like that.
I didn't know she looked like that. I said, "Oh wow."
Remember the one episode where they was at the meeting, like they had to do
I
like
like
the
the
speech
guidance
or whatever at the
counselor.
college or whatever,
Yeah.
and then she had on that suit with the titties out and all.
I'm gonna
I
have to
was
go
like,
back
yo,
and
like
watch the
Keisha.
episode.
Light skin Keisha right there.
Yeah, I was like, she need more lines. I'd be like, we gotta get her more lines.
But she might oh, and I wonder when they're gonna bring Redman in. If they're gonna bring him in this season.
I think he
I
gonna get
think
out of
they
jail.
did already.
He in
Nah,
jail.
Redman ain't out. I don't think he out yet.
No, I think they gotta get him out of jail this up and coming season.
Yeah,
Yep,
Redman.
he found his way to get her out. He's like, I found my angle to get you out.
And now this guy, I
And
don't
that's
Man,
know if
sad.
y'all have
I love
heard,
Method
I don't
Man's
know if
role,
y'all heard
man.
this guy, but he be doing all these reviews. He came out with a fan theory saying like, "Oh, what if Davis McClain takes out Sacks?"
He needs sex. He
Sax
needs
can't
sex
go
to
any.
get.
Sax is like that weasel character. Like you just need to keep around for tension. Like,
Right. And I
Yeah,
can't stand Sax, but Sax be doing a good job, man.
yeah, he does a good
actually, the
job at
only
being a
one
weasel.
surviving, boy.
He's like a
Right.
survivalist. Like it's ridiculous, dog.
Yeah,
Like
he's like
Tommy should
Dre,
have killed
man.
you like in season 6 of Power,
He
bro.
should
Like
have
yo,
been going, man. Should have been going, but he
Tommy
just
had
keeps
your hand in a
escaping.
plastic bag. He should have killed you right there. Like,
Right.
like,
And I was rooting it on too. I'm like, come on, do it.
y'all keep set. Yo, I was so mad. Y'all kept Sax, but y'all killed
But you
Proctor.
need a
I was
sax
so
on it.
mad, bro.
But you need a sax.
Now I was so mad. I said, y'all kept Sax and killed Proctor. Like, are y'all kidding me?
Man, they
Yeah,
put,
man. Everybody
but
was doing. It was people like, man, is Proctor a real lawyer? Because they be looking for a Proctor.
No, I need a
and
real
then
Proctor in my life.
that video, I knew, I'm like, okay, this is the character. It's not, man, when I think I see him, he did a video of him dancing with his shirt off. I was
Wait, what?
Man, I don't know
Who?
where. I never
like,
seen
he
that.
did a video, he did a video of himself dancing. And he
Who?
had his
Sax?
shirt off. I said, yeah.
Who?
Something
Sax or
wrong with
Proctor?
this dude.
Who? Sax or Proctor?
Stacks.
Oh,
Oh yeah, but no, but I'm saying we had a lawyer like that out here. It's plenty of them, like Proctor type lawyers. My buddy had one. He would give you a continuance. Until you pay in full. He gonna keep going in there and getting a continuance. We need a
Oh
continuance,
damn.
Your Honor. And he's like, I'm gonna
I'm
go ahead
pretty
and get.
sure.
Dude, it was like he'll be at the courthouse waiting on him. Like, you got something for me? And then he'll just give him a stack of money. All right. I'm gonna get you get the rest. I'd be like, damn, dog, he going there.
It's all good, man.
Basically, what you doing I guess when they get a continuous, I guess they trying to. I'm not sure about case or whatever. I guess they trying to wipe a couple things away so they can't use it in court.
No, he got the continuance because basically you're not ready, or my client ain't ready. We just need a continuance. He needs to get, so we got some more evidence we need to collect. The
He got
state ain't going
strategies.
nowhere. The judge
The
granted.
one character that I like, and yeah, but the one character that I liked in Power that I didn't think I was gonna like, what's the white guy, the white boy's name? Tyreek's friend.
Oh yeah, the rich kid.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't
I
remember
was
his
like,
name.
I was like,
Braden.
he's actually a good,
Braden.
he's actually a good friend, man. For him to do that for Tyreek,
Nah, but you know what didn't make
He
sense though?
no damn good friend. He got so hooked on the man. I'm a gangster. I'm out here running around.
Right.
He the one did all the dumb stuff on his own. He the
No,
one got himself
but
all caught up.
Cino, you know what didn't
that
make
was
no
actually
sense?
smart for him to do that
Cino.
because it's like, bruh,
No, it
you
benefits
black.
him. He got no
I'm
way
white.
out.
Nah, you know what
It's
didn't
like,
make
you
no
black.
sense, man?
I'm white.
He went
I
to
gotta
rob a
change.
jewelry store with this man, Kanan, and had no mask on and had no gloves on. I was like, what?
I'm like,
This
dog.
made
I'm like,
no
dog.
sense.
That's how I can tell you not from the hood, dog. Because you don't go and
Nah,
no
but that's
robbing
just
without no
inconsistent
mask
writing,
on,
though.
man.
I'm trying to figure out why the hell, like, this is the stuff that I be talking about with Kane, though, because Kane is stupid. Kane is very dumb. Like, why would you make them,
Oh
like,
yeah,
try
of
to
course.
sell for you, and then you're going to
But
have
he's
them go
one
to
of
the
those
jewelry
white guys.
What?
But he's one of those. He's one of those guys from the suburbs. Now that he got money, he's
But
like,
that's
well, I
not,
got
like,
money.
a lot of
Let
that
me
ain't
try
his
to be
fault.
a
Like, him
gangster.
hiding the body in the swamp and all, the cop's body in the swamp and all that. That's Kane's stupid ass that was having him do all that.
Yeah, basically.
Kane is very dumb, but I think he won't be a problem this season because him and Tyreek is cool. Like, they've been cool for like 2 seasons, so.
Ever since he figured out that Tyreek is not the perfect squeaky clean guy that I
Oh
thought
yeah,
he
once he
was.
found out once he found out he killed his own pops, and it was like, like what?
Like, bro, like when he told him, he said, "This gonna be a little different. Things are about to change. So I hope you're ready."
Shit, it might come down to a point Tyreek might be the head and Drew don't have to do nothing, but I don't think the father's going to accept that. So it's like everybody's like on the same page to a degree, but now the father has an issue because he killed Zeke by accident. So
when Monet finds that out, he gone. He's out of here.
They talking about they was like, I think Effie's an undercover agent. I'm like, how the fuck she an undercover agent? She killing motherfuckers.
What makes her undercover agent?
I don't know. People just be saying some of the craziest damn thing. I think she's an undercover agent and the girl really ain't dead. She had witness protection. I'm like, that don't make no sense.
I did wonder that, like, because it was off screen.
But
and they could pull like a Lamar.
Body.
They could pull like a Lamar from BMF.
Well, they ain't gonna let her family not know. So yeah, we didn't see her body. I don't know about the funeral because I don't even think they had a funeral. Did they?
They could swerve it. Then it's gonna be like, what the hell, Power? Like, this is horrible. Unless y'all have some giga brain explanation. Like, oh, speaking of that, Cino, what's your issue with Megan? Megan was cool.
Who?
Megan. The horror movie.
I didn't really have no. It's just a basic movie. That's it.
It's
Ain't no
not
real
about
issue
it's
to
not
it.
about it being scary. I knew
No, it ain't scary.
the thought of Megan is what like gives people that
Man,
technophobia.
I have seen Megan about 5 times. They got about 5 of those movies out already.
Chucky was trash. The Chucky reboot, that was garbage.
Oh, the TV show? I like the
Oh, no,
TV
no, no,
show.
no. The TV show is great. I'm talking about the movie. That movie from 2019.
Oh, yeah. I ain't thinking about
Well,
that.
it basically made him. I'm like,
No, but
what
I'm
the
saying
hell
there's
did
been
y'all do
plenty
to
of
Chucky?
Megan type movies with the robot doll
I
and everything.
mean, you had that trash ass Wes Craven movie, Deadly Friend. That was garbage.
Oh, Deadly Friend. Yeah, you had a lot of them, man. There's been a lot of those since Hardware. A
What
lot of
makes
them.
Megan different? I don't know. Megan just got a different aura about it because it's like she's like one of those realistic looking dolls that we probably gonna have in the near future. So because they
Yeah,
working
Bro,
on it now.
they was gonna have. I want to see the R-rated version though, because the R-rated version, the uncut
They
version.
said like the rumor from what I heard, they might release the unrated version on Peacock.
Yeah, because I'm like the elevator scene when it was blood everywhere. When I'm like, it's like, because I've seen the clip from that, just like the Halloween movie. All 3 of them. They have like different cuts, and those cuts are different. Like I'm like, why would they do that? Like it was a violent.
Cause of the dance that she did in the hallway, and then the suit saw that, and they wanted to bring down the rating to PG-13 and all this stupid shit. And then they had that weird promotion at one of the football games with at the halftime show with all the girls dressed up as her. Like that shit was
Yeah,
weird.
it was so stupid. I was like, they did all this marketing for this movie, and I'm like, this movie is like, I'm watching this like I won't
It
probably
was
never
one of
watch
my
this
most
again.
anticipated movies of the year. Though. It was in my
I don't know
top
why.
10.
It's a
now
January
speaking of
movie.
movies that's coming up, I'm gonna speak on a movie that's coming up next month.
What Creed?
What do you think about Creed 3?
Creed 3 is my number one most anticipated. Mega was 2 for me, and then it was
Oh
Creed.
man, your expectations is low. I
No, I said no. I said not
want to see
expectation. I
Ant
said
Man, and
anticipation.
I'm gonna see Ant Man, and I want to see this.
No. I had a top 10. I just can't remember I just remember my top 2 but this was like back in like December. So
Like Megan.
I said
Like,
Creed 3 Megan because just out of curiosity because Megan intrigued me.
oh yeah,
Well,
you don't watch a lot of movies.
I do watch a lot of movies.
well,
Dog, I
I
watched
do
how
know the
many movies
comment
this year?
soon.
Last year? Shit.
Dude, you should watch X what's the name, Machina. You should watch that. And that's your Megan.
What, Ex Machina?
Yep, it's Machina. Yeah, watch that again. Cause that is you won't even think about Megan once you see that.
The only reason what caught my attention with Megan, like my expectations wasn't high because I thought the movie was just like, it's okay, cool. But 2.0 could have more potential if they boost up the rating to rated R.
No, that's just a money grab. 2.0 gonna be even worse. That's why I
Well,
said now it's gonna be Chucky all over again. It's gonna be she can transfer
speaking
into
of,
anything now.
But this is what she should do. This is what should have happened in the movie. She should have like played on people's fears. Like she could hack into people's like social medias and all that stuff, and then post certain things they don't want other people to see. She could have like messed around with people's like mental, but they didn't do all they didn't go further with that.
No, because the thing is though, she covered all her tracks. Even at the studio, she covered all her tracks. There's no proof Megan did anything. So the
But
only
now
people that'll
I
be
have a
in
feeling.
jail is the guy. Like it was gonna come out that he stole all the secrets because all of the secrets that he was sending it to the other company I remember they kept getting all the details to their toys, and he was the one that was leaking it. The
Yeah,
guy
so
who
she
had
could they
codes
could
and
have did so
downloaded
much with
all
this
Megan.
doll because this doll was like so pretty much overpowered. Like with like her AI was like very overpowered.
Yeah,
So
but they make a bootleg version on the other side, so they're gonna be making bootleg Megans because he put everything in his file, and that was the file that he was the one that was leaking the secrets to other companies because he was jealous, and that's what Megan was telling him. She was like,
So
No,
Hasbro's gonna make their own version of Megan.
yeah, of Megan, right? And
But
then Megan,
I feel like the actual Megan that we follow is probably gonna. I'm probably gonna like. This is my guess. They're
she's
gonna
gonna
do.
be able to transfer her conscious into the doll. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
no,
the
yeah,
same
like
Megan from before.
because
Her AI, she evolved,
right
so
now she's
she's
in that
into the
Alexa thing.
system of the house, and then pretty soon she'll be able to
Right now she's in that
be wired.
Alexa HomePod in the woman's house. So
Yeah, she's transferred her
this is what they
conscious
could
there.
do. I don't know if you ever saw Superman the animated series back in the 90s.
Yeah,
They could take a little bit from that episode with Brainiac kidnapping Lex Luthor to force him to build a new body.
yeah.
So
Well, I
they
don't
could.
think you're gonna go that far. I think they're gonna do it just like they did Child's Play. They ain't gonna follow the Child's Play script. They're gonna keep it simple. They're gonna try to mass produce. And that's when she gonna end up taking one of the dolls and try to make more Megans, and it's gonna be
Now the question is, would you keep the doll the same, or would you just put her in a new, different Megan every time?
it'll be probably a same look, different look, or probably different hair or whatever.
Like, would you put her like in a black Megan doll or Puerto Rican Megan doll or something like that?
Yeah, they probably do that with the other company because this company finna go belly up. Now that all the dude was dead and everything came out and they didn't release the Megan doll, the other company got it on file. Or you never know, this dude might still want to make the doll.
They do like. There's another puppet type movie. Well, this is an animatronic. Five Nights at Freddy's. They're gonna have a movie coming out probably next year.
No, yeah.
That's based off a game.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get ready to shut it down. I forgot we were still live. It's getting late.